What's good, everybody? Y'all know who it is. It is your boy, the Grandmaster Troll, on the late night, here to give you guys some of the best trolling content YouTube has to offer. We got 3 topics we're gonna talk about. But first, shout out to the Reject Army. Nifnons, dishwashers, the bedwetters, the factors of the Black Order, fallen soldiers of the masculine mercenaries, the single women out there, and the gorilla pimps and the gorilla simps, and to those struggling to pay their rent on the first of the month. In a week and a half, rent will be due, and I hope you guys have your money in line. But most importantly, witness the power and the might that is the most dangerous troll as I take y'all Negroes into a fantasy land. That's right. Go ahead and put your headsets on with me. Get your video controller because I am taking y'all to the niggaverse of what is known as Black YouTube. We're going to talk about a couple of things, so put your goggles on, turn them on, as I take you into this virtual reality world. So hit the like button. Be sure to support the channel by hitting the Cash App, $ the Grandmaster Troll. Also, we got PayPals and Venmos and other links in the description that can help you out. Let's see who we got in the chat. Hit the like button. We got Joe John. We got Strong Diddy in the building. Beat Boz. The real N-word alive. We got James 226. Confessions and Therapy is in the building. That's right. We are monetized. We got Reed Jones. We got the Cash God. We're going to have the whole crew in. But we got a couple of things. A couple of things we're going to talk about today. Of course, we're going to talk about the mass exodus from the Black Manosphere. It seems all the big head honchos are now leaving the Black Manosphere, even though the Black Manosphere has made those individuals, has even provided them with a elevated quality of lifestyle that the viewers and the audience and the talking points of this space afforded them, but they're leaving. We gotta talk about Ramil Amir. Oh boy, don't I love when the ops get flagged. Don't I love when the ops get flagged and get hit with a copyright strike, and now one of the hottest shows in the Black Manosphere can't even go live. In fact, and speaking of getting flagged, I was on YouTube not too long ago getting ready for the stream. And when I was on YouTube, okay, it looks like she put it on Patreon, so I won't be able to pull it up. But it looked like another big YouTuber of the female sector, known as Paris Milan, when she was live, I did not see the monetization button. You weren't able to donate via Cash App. So when the ops get hit, we gotta talk about the ops getting hit. We got Strong Diddy. Let's go ahead and see if he's modded up real quick because he supports the show. He said salute to Geno's masculine mercenaries. Double M, double up. James 226, since he just oranged me as I'm reading the super chat, he says you didn't stand on the receipts when you pulled up on Ty City stream. Life of a Grandmaster. I guess I talk about that as well when we talked about Ramil. But Paris Milan lost monetization. It seems like there's a lot of people at risk of being monetized. We're going to talk about the whole Jessica X and Chris Logic because we are going to verify. We are going to verify if Jessica X is Jessica Raymond. So we're going to talk about that topic first because we got to pull up. But I need people from the chat to help me out. Can somebody tell me what time it is in the UK? Because GMT may be making a couple of phone calls. I might be making a couple of phone calls tonight, and we're going to see if we can verify Jessica X's identity. So what the hell happened? Well, Chris Logic uploaded a video talking about Jessica X, and she believed that this Jessica Raymond was indeed the Jessica X. So she pulled up her father, allegedly, who appeared to be of black ethnicity, pulled up some other stuff, kids, she had a son named Andre, so that would make her a baby mother, unmarried, pulled up some real pictures, pulled up a Twitter, pulled up an Instagram, used a email hacking software according to her. So I was, trying to verify some of the stuff. Let's see if I can pull it up real quick. Bear with me, give me 1 second to pull up said Instagram. Let's see if we can pull up said Instagram real quick. Let's see if it comes up. Okay, I don't quite see it yet. Where is it? It's like people taking down their Instagrams. They running and taking down Instagram. So I don't know if somebody messaged her and then under up all the heat, somebody took it down. But I think I could find another way to see if I could get to it. What date was that? Anyway, what date was that? That was like 2 days ago, it looked like. Let's see if we could scroll back and find the goods real quick. Let's see if we can scroll back and find the goods real quick. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I had to go back to the history, and when I went back to the history, this is what I came across. When I look back through my history to go find that Instagram, somebody is going into hiding. You don't say, Jessica Raymond, you're going back into hiding. Let me get back to my history real quick, because people, this is the thing, you can't hide from the Grandmaster Troll. You can't hide from black YouTube. But time and time again, these dudes want to keep hiding. You don't get to hide, Jessica Raymond. Somebody's accusing you of being Jessica X. We are going to do our homework. So let's go back and let's see if we can find something else real quick. Let's see if we can scroll back and let's see if we can find it. Okay. Let's see if this works. Let's open that up in a new tab. What else did we look at right here? Let's open that up in a new tab, and let's open that up in a new tab so I don't have to keep looking at the history. Let's see. Okay, is this it? No. Is that it? That's not the right one. That's not the right one. Let's see. Is this it right here? No, that's not it either. Is this it? Okay. So it looks like we gotta do it the old-fashioned way because those tabs didn't work. And we gotta keep going back. But Jessica Raymond, I believe it was Huddersfield, and they had a LinkedIn. Let's see if we can find that LinkedIn real quick. And it was a project manager. We can see it right here. It was a project manager of something called Equitrack business, I believe. You know, where they were selling Girl Scout cookies and cupcakes and all that other bullshit that she claimed. This is the allegation that they claimed to be selling. But I found a business, and I gotta find that. Business, because we're gonna give that business a call, and we're gonna see who the hell picks up the phone when we pull up this business. We're gonna call into this business, and we're gonna see who it is. That's why we are pulling up on people, because we gotta verify these Negroes, because Negroes, they don't want to tell the truth no more. They get on here, they lying, they telling all kind of stories, and we gonna call in, and we gonna see if we can verify one Jessica Raymond. So bear with me as I go through it again. Gotta keep going through it. Okay, let's see, where are we at? Let's open that tab. Let me close these. I don't need them anymore. Let's see. What else do we need? We got that tab. Is that it right here? Okay, that appears to be it. Yes, this is it right here. So, when I was doing my research and looking at these different businesses and seeing what allegedly Chris Logic said, because everybody wants to follow in GMT's footprints, because it appears that doing exposed videos, doing doxing videos, those are the hot trends in black YouTube. And a lot of people is upset that doxing and doing exposed videos is the latest trend within the manosphere and within black YouTube. And you gotta realize, those people who are advocating, who are trying to ban doxers, ban doxing, and even ban people who watch doxing videos, you gotta understand, those same people telling you not to dox way back when, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, they were doxing and celebrating their ops getting doxed. But when the tables turned and the Grandmaster Troll found information on them, now all of a sudden they are upset that people are getting doxed. We had your boy Angryman on this channel talking about when he had Nyla Says' social security number in his Discord. Now he want to spin it as to he told him to take it down and not do none of that nonsense. But what the Angry Man didn't tell you about, what he lied about, what he tried to conceal, is that when Taz was having the beef with Uncle Suge, your boy Angry Man was in Uncle Suge's chat. Taz Exclusives got a screenshot of it where the Angry Man was telling Suge to hurry up and dox him. Oh, it gets worse. He also doxed Hardcore Tito. He even doxed the Grandmaster Troll. But the Grandmaster Troll, I don't get mad. I get even. And tomorrow, 10 o'clock in the morning, you're going to want to tune in, because we are going to see if we could do the impossible. We got Strong Diddy says, just a reminder that you didn't dox AM's homes. It was public information because he listed himself as a registered agent. We got copies of the videos though, AM, hashtag Reject Army. So now, since they getting doxed, now they want the space. They want the Manosphere to have a standard, to have a code of conduct, to not give doxers and doxing and those who partake into it any shine within the space. But they don't realize that if they were to do that, well, them themselves would also be banned. But back to the Jessica X situation. So let me take that off right here. So I was doing my research. They said that Jessica X allegedly was a business owner. A business owner at this Exquisite Creations and Desserts. That's the word on the street. I don't know if it's true, but it has a phone number right there. And if Jessica X, is Jessica Raymond, and she works at this so-called company, when I call this number, what time is it in the United Kingdom? It should be. If it's late at night out here, it's got to be midday. Let's see, what time is it? Let me Google, what time is it in the United Kingdom? Okay, it is 6:18 a.m. in the United Kingdom. So it may be a little bit early. It may be a little bit early to call them. It may be maybe their business is not open, or maybe they open 6 o'clock. We don't know. But we're going through this so-called, let's see if I can find it, Instagram. So we got here because this Instagram, hold on, did I get a message? Somebody gave me a message. No message, okay. So when the so-called Jessica X, Jessica Raymond Instagram was still up before it got took down because the trolls hit them up. There was another Instagram that was posted to that Instagram, and that was this business right here. And when we look at it right here, we look at all the pictures, all the drawings. It's the same thing that's on this Facebook right here. As you can see, when we go to see all photos and we scroll through, we see it's the same hand, the same products that is on its Instagram right here. So that's how we know we have the right business. And this business right here has a phone number, as we can see. Let's go back to the home. Let's go back home right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to see if we can make an order. We're going to see if we can make an order and order some goodies, some desserts from Jessica X, Jessica Raymond herself. We don't know it's the same person, but by making this order and making this business inquiry, we can see if this is the real Jessica X. That's right, we gotta pull up on some folks. We gotta verify. We be calling long distance, but we're gonna see what it is right now. We're gonna see exactly what it is right now. Now, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if the screen is gonna go through.
We couldn't connect that call. Please check the number and give it another try.
Okay, so it's not, it doesn't want to work for some reason. It doesn't want to connect the call. They got phone numbers up here. Do I gotta put a 1? How the hell do you call all the way from the United Kingdom? Let's just try it one more time. 6161, okay, 47, okay, let's see. Will this work right here?
We couldn't connect that.
Okay, looks like that phone number from the United Kingdom, it won't connect my call. Let's go to the website. What do we got over here in the website? We got a phone number in the website? Nah, looks like it's just one of them Wix. Looks like it's one of them Wix. One of them Wix websites right here. Really no phone number, no nothing. Go to the home page, the about page. Got a Facebook and Instagram. They tell you what they specialize in. So it looks like Jessica X may live again. When we go to contact, it says contact Jessica to discuss your next event. But as you can see, you gotta type in the message and do all that, and she gotta get back to you. So I have no idea what kind of business Jessica Raymond is running. But the whole thing about this situation right here, it is obvious that Jessica X is doing everything she can to conceal her identity. She done scrubbed all of the internet. You can't find really no hardcore information on her. Nothing about her family. Jessica X has went to the greatest length to hide her identity. That's why the Grandmaster Troll, I truly believe your girl Jessica X is an agent of chaos. Because everybody else, we're able to pull up papers on, we're able to pull up addresses, we're able to pull up associates, we're able to verify emails and do email checks. But when it comes to Jessica X, we can't find anything hardcore. Somebody said, what's the number again? Hold on, let me pull up the number. Let me pull up the number. Number's right here. The number's right here. Let's see if I could do it from Facebook. That's what I got. I could probably call it directly from Facebook. Okay, let's see. Exquisite. Creations and desserts. Let's see. The chocolate shop. Let's see. There we go, right there. Let's see. About.
The international number you dialed is not available with your plan. If you need more information about international dialing options,
okay, so my phone will not allow me to make international phone calls. Wow, that's crazy. I don't know what they doing over there at AT&T, but not to be able to call international. But if you go to that Facebook page, make a phone call, you should be able to speak to one Jessica Raymond. And when you hear her talk, if it's the Jessica X voice, then we have full confirmation to verify. But I'm not able to verify that yet. So we're going to move on to the Jessica X topic because we just can't confirm or deny it right now. But we gotta talk about Ramil Amir getting flagged, and we gotta talk about the ramifications of your boy Ramil Amir. Ramil Reloaded getting hit for a copyright strike, because I was listening to a couple of people and they were trying to blame Oshay Duke Jackson for flagging Ramil Amir, because Ramil Amir was exposing Oshay Duke Jackson, the whole tricking thing, and him saying to the other young lady up there that they were going to recruit other women to hook up with dudes from America, and they tried to spin that into some human trafficking, some pimping thing. And we find it funny because we all know what Ramil Amir got arrested for. We know what he served time in jail for and what is on his criminal record. So Ramil Amir, he had about, I want to say he had about almost 1,000 people watching, and the next thing you know, the video said the stream is unavailable. And when people hit the refresh button on their computer, they saw this right here. Video unavailable. This video is no longer available due to a copyright claim by Tabitha Foster. Now we gotta ask ourselves, who is Tabitha Foster? Why is Tabitha Foster hitting people with copyright strikes? Well, when we go to the Ramil Reloaded channel, let's see if we can find the Ramil Reloaded channel. Let's see if it's still up there. Okay, it looks like that video is not up there no more either. But Ramil Amir did a hit piece on a content creator named Tabitha Foster, who was a former police officer who tried to sue, I guess, the police of New York City in regards to sexual harassment, sexual assault, all this kind of stuff. So they went to court. She lost her court case, and there was all these pictures of her naked with no clothes on, busting it wide open, court documents as to what happened. So Ramil Amir, he did a great job exposing Tabitha Foster, all the people who were hanging with Tabitha Foster, you know, the Sister Georges, the Jessica X's of the world, and all that stuff. So it was a real hard-hitting hit piece. Tabitha Foster, of course, we all know BWs and the gynocracy, they don't like being exposed, and when you expose them, they will do anything to try and flag your channel. So since Ramil Amir put up Tabitha Foster's pictures up there, Tabitha Foster hit Ramil Amir with a copyright strike. It's been a couple of days since we last heard from Ramil Amir. We don't believe he has the ability to go live, because when you get hit with a copyright strike that's from another content creator, you usually get a 1-week ban. We saw that happen with the Angryman, where one of his channels briefly lost monetization when he was in that dispute with Gino Richardson. Oh, let me tell you, Angryman, Gino Richardson, he's looking to sue you for the super chats and cash apps that you have gotten on streams in which you use that double M logo. So just be on the lookout, Angryman. I know you out there driving in the fast lane in the Camaro, but save your money for them lawyer fees, because it'll be a shame if Gino got you in court. But we all saw the whole Ramil thing. Been a couple of days, he can't go live. People trying to speculate what happened. They blaming Oshay because they're claiming there's a rumor, there's an allegation that Oshay flagged Angryman's channels in the past, which we all know isn't true, because we have no idea when a channel gets hit for a violation of YouTube guidelines. It usually has nothing to do with somebody flagging it. Copyright strikes is another thing, because it'll tell you who submitted the copyright strike right there on the spot. Whether it be Masculine Mercenaries, LLC, Tabitha Foster, or whatever name, YouTube will tell everybody, and everybody's watching when they take down the stream, this video is no longer available due to this violation. You know, maybe nudity, sexual content, bullying and harassing, copyright stuff. So YouTube does a good job of telling people. But this allegation that was put on Oshay to get the audience within the Manosphere to turn against Oshay, but the audience was smart enough not to listen to that knucklehead who was yelling at the top of the mountain that Oshay had flagged down his original channel. So now they came back. And they're trying to blame Oshay for flagging down Ramil's channel, which we all know isn't true. No, they're upset that Oshay has solidified his position within the Manosphere based on the work that he did, based on the brothers that he helped, and the content that he created. And other individuals are upset that they haven't been able to get to that level, so they're trying to pull down Oshay, but they just can't quite do it just yet. So Ramil Amir's channel, he got flagged. People are happy. People are excited. People are celebrating. And now people are afraid to go live because there's a new flagging loophole that's been found that's being actively used against the ops within the sphere. So if you have an op out there, they may use this copyright loophole to flag your channel down. And if you're not YouTube savvy, which a lot of these dudes aren't, you know, they're still getting flagged, they're still violating YouTube guidelines, they're playing copywritten music for 30 whole minutes before they go live, putting their stream at risk of being taken down. But if you're not YouTube savvy and you got no hitters on your squad, because best believe if somebody got an op and they want somebody's channel taken down, they gonna reach out to a Gino. They gonna reach out to a Tabitha Foster and say, how did you do that copyright strike? And they pay whatever fee, then whatever op they have, you know, they'll create some fake account, use their account with another name and put in a copyright claim. The next thing you know, you live with 1,000 people running up a bag, people in the chat rooms talking, and you end up, your stream get pulled down, and we all see why. And you gotta be put on timeout for a week, no more live streaming. You gotta do the whole appeal process. We got Strong Diddy. He says RIP to Art of Itmore's channel, terminated by copyright. GMT got on copyright. GOV search and type Masculine Mercenary. So it looks like Art of Itmore's channel, he was another victim. You know, if he wanted to appeal, he had to put his name on the paperwork and send that in so the person who did put that strike on him could take him to court. Art of Itmore was too afraid to tell the world his name. And we all know why Art of Itmore was afraid to tell his name. Because it's the same reason why the mediocre tutorial reviews, why Oshay, Duke Jackson, why the Angryman, and why so many people are leaving the Manosphere. Picture coming home from a hard day's work and you turn on the 10 o'clock news, and when you turn on the 10 o'clock news, you get hit with this news story. That's right, Manosphere. You made CBS News. March 16th, a week ago, you made CBS News. And don't think this is the only news outlet that's going to run this story. But let's see. Let's see how CBS News got these Negroes out here shook.
The Secret Service released a study this week on the growing terrorism threat of the so-called incel movement.
They labeled the incel threat a terrorist group. Talk about dog whistle language when your community is put in the same classification as the KKK, as Osama bin Laden, Al Qaeda. They put you up there with them dudes. So that's major dog whistle language right there. To be put up there with Al Qaeda as a terroristic threat. We know how America deals with terrorists.
Incel is short for involuntarily celibate. Adherents call themselves anti-feminist. The report says followers of the incel movement blame acts of violence on an inability to form relationships with women. For more on this, I want to bring in CBS News Homeland Security and Justice reporter Nicole Skanga. Nicole,
they got the Homeland Security Justice reporter. This is all women. This is all women breaking down the news. This is women at the head of these departments. They say, men, stay back. We got this. Oh, let me talk to the manosphere. All that anti-feminist talking points, those talking points that got mediocre tutorial reviews. He lost sponsorship. This is why right here. This is why right here, because we tried to tell you what was about to happen and y'all didn't wanna listen. Let's see what we got here.
reading your reporting on this, these details are chilling. First of all, what are the origins of this movement and how has it evolved?
Yeah, Elaine, in the late 1990s, a Canadian woman actually created this internet peer support forum. It was kind of the safe place for people who wanted a relationship to seek support from others who were experiencing similar social awkwardness, mental illness, or overall disenfranchisement. But as the incel movement expanded, its membership really evolved into something a lot darker. And by 2000, young heterosexual men exhibiting more aggressive views towards women overtook this conversation. Today, there's a manosphere of groups like men's rights activists and men going their own way.
Stop the show. Stop. Time out. Oh, she named the manosphere. Specifically named the manosphere and then named groups within the manosphere. You know, MRAs, the men rights activist group. And then she named men going their own way. That's right. You MGTOW dudes. You BGS Itmores and all you people who got the MGTOW in your YouTube channel name. You are on the list for the Secret Service. All you dudes in the manosphere, whether it be the white manosphere or the black manosphere, your name is on the list. The Secret Service, FBI, CIA, Special Op Forces, they are coming for you. Let's go ahead and back it up so the people can hear it one more time.
More aggressive views towards women overtook this conversation. Today, there's a manosphere of groups like men's rights activists and men going their own way. One example, Elaine, this week, a disturbing TikTok trend has boys and men joking about killing their romantic dates. We found dozens of eerie videos set to pop music, some on accounts with tens of thousands of dedicated views. I should note that CBS News has reached out to TikTok for more information.
They have reached out for TikTok for more information. Oh, that's right. They want to know who are these people who have these accounts on TikTok. And they're going to look at TikTok and they're going to see that some of these TikTok videos are in the YouTube shorts, and some of y'all dudes is posting these videos on YouTube shorts. You're sharing these videos, you're commenting on these videos, and the alphabet community, the real alphabet community, law enforcement, they're gonna talk to TikTok, Facebook, because y'all post this stuff in Kevin Samuel's group, all these anti-feminist talking points, and they are going to shut you guys down. But we told y'all dumbass Negroes what was fixing to happen. We told y'all, hey, y'all can't be saying y'all want to see BWs drown in their own pool of blood. We tried to tell y'all, don't be calling BWs black bees, and how you gonna do this and put hands on them. There's a couple of people out there. We tried to talk y'all off the ledge, but y'all swore up and down y'all weren't gonna be censored, you weren't gonna be stopped, you were running up a bag, you had Patreon Avengers, you was on TikTok, you was on YouTube, you went to Black Adventures, you went to any platform and you yelled at the top of your lungs, you shouted out other people, you did this, that, and the third. We got Naqui M. Orr says, check your Facebook messages. We are live at work. Hashtag read your army. We got the verbal assassin. Salute to her. Says, y'all looking in this chat. Laugh my fat ass off. We got Big J Triple X's. Look up Homeland Security Report on the Manosphere from December 2020. I did a video about that for 6 months ago. And these silly Negroes on YouTube, ignore that. See, did I miss another super chat? Okay, I got that one. I got messages on Facebook to look at. Before I do, let me talk about Big J. Big J was the biggest support. He was pleading with y'all Negroes. Hey, the Black Manosphere is supposed to be about helping men, moving the political direction, creating jobs, creating businesses. But there was a lot of dudes within the Manosphere, i.e. Edward Anderson, Angryman. You could put the village arsonist in it. There's a lot of individuals who wanted to keep dragging the strag, as one would say. They wanted to keep dragging the strag. And now they've been up under investigation since 2020. That's right. Dudes in the FBI, CIA, Secret Service, they've been watching y'all on YouTube. They've been in y'all chats. Probably even wrote a couple of comments in the chats to egg you on, to cheer you on, to make you stick out and puff out your chest and talk that stuff. And they got 2 years of investigative work on you. Millions of dollars. $1 million in funding to investigate you dudes. And there's been allegations of certain murders that have happened. There was one lady that got murdered, and they made the allegation that the dude who murdered said individual was an avid watcher of one Coach Greg Adams. They said one was an avid watcher of Kevin Samuels. And now, since all of this is coming out right here, Fox 2, CBS News, they got you right here. And now you gotta explain to your mother, you gotta explain to your girlfriend, you gotta explain to your grandma, your daughter, your auntie, how you as a content creator is being labeled as a terrorist threat on the news. The verbal assassin says, y'all dumb Negroes going to jail.
Really disturbing to hear those details, as I said. Nicole, since 2014, attacks inspired by the incel movement have left dozens dead in the U.S. and Canada. What did the report reveal about the common thread among followers?
She said attacks since 2014 has left dozens. So at least 12 people have died based on the rhetoric that's coming from these incel groups within the Manosphere.
Of this ideology.
Yeah, Lane, the 26-page report by Secret Service took a deep dive into red flags predating a massacre at a hot yoga studio in Tallahassee, Florida that left 2 people dead, 4 injured back in 2018. Before taking his own life, the attacker was fired from multiple teaching jobs, barred from apartment buildings, and he once authored an 81-page revenge fantasy about a boy-turned-serial killer. He was arrested 3 times for incidents of groping women in public, and his roommates called him Ted Bundy. His parents reported removing him from his niece's birthday party after he touched young girls. On the day of the shooting itself, he wrote in a final note that read in part, "If I can't find one decent female to live with, I will find many indecent females to die with." Authorities found that he had called the yoga studio beforehand. So while Secret Service says there's no one profile for these kinds of extremists, it's urging investigators to consider patterns of behavior and potential targets, since suspects often test the waters before staging an attack.
So, Nicole, if that's the case, what can communities do to help detect and thwart some of these tragedies?
Yeah, 4 words: behavioral threat assessment programs. This is see something, say something, kicked up a notch. These programs can be developed in workplaces, college campuses, local communities. Most programs rely on the public, and they are designed to detect and report early signs of a potentially dangerous person or situation. Elaine, they're not punitive, meaning they're intended to support those in distress before things escalate. Bottom line, if a person receives help sooner rather than later, they may be less likely to cause harm to themselves or others.
It is an eye-opening report. Nicole Skangen. Nicole, thanks for sharing your reporting with us.
So basically what they're going to do is they're going to tattletale on you Negroes. They're going to say, hey, you, this content creator said such and such. Let's report them to the FBI. Let's tell YouTube. Let's get him banned, thrown off YouTube. Let's get him put in jail. We told y'all what was fixing to happen. And now it is happening. Let's see. Somebody said to check my Facebook Messenger for some messages. Let's see. What do we have here? Okay, that was... Okay, I'm just reading these messages that somebody sent me on Facebook. Okay. Okay, so we got something to look at. Let's see, what do we have here? Okay, can I blow that up and make it bigger? Nope, I sure can't. Let's see, can I save it? Oh no, didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do that. Let me see if I could save that image real quick, and so I could put that onto the OBS. Somebody sent me a link as well to go with it. Okay. Oh, they got a list. They got a list of people on this paperwork right here. Let's see if I can share that with the folks real quick. So they gave me a link, and they gave me a link in regards to the copyright claim. Somebody said there is a United Nations report on the Manosphere. Okay, I'm definitely going to look that up as well. But I was sent this right here. And it looks like a copyright violation. I have no idea. Something to deal with copyrights. Click on the link right here. You get a registration number, 2000, July, what was that? The 6th month, the 30th, January, February, March, April, May, June. So June 30th, 2021. It looks like somebody made a copyright claim it, Masculine Mercenaries LLC, Flint, Michigan. And the contents, the channels are coming after are the Art of Itmore, the Crimson Curl, Kindred, the Gold Mine, Masculine Mercenary, Sheep Stay Sleep, the Masculine Order, and the Street Conservative. Looks like somebody is gonna protect their copywritten material. Let's see if I can find the photo. Maybe I think it was the same photo. I couldn't tell. It was so small, but we're gonna see if we could put that up here and see what we can see. Make this bigger. No, still can't see. Okay, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. So we don't need that anymore. We don't need that anymore. Let's see if we can find the report. So somebody put the link to the report for these incels. Did somebody put the report, or do I have to find it? Let's see if we can find it. Let's see the 26-page report. Let's take the title of that video. Let's put the title of that video in here and see what we can find. Okay, let's see. Do they have one of those? No, they don't have. Does somebody have the link to the report? So I could dive into that. Maybe I'll drop the link so somebody can put it in the private chat of StreamYard, and maybe we can break it down that way. So what I'll do is I'll open it up. Naqui M. Orr says, nah, that's the U.S. Copyright Office registry. Is showing that the person registered all those copyrights with the GOV. Oh boy, went and snatched ownership of all those channels under their noses. So that's how he did it. That's how he did it. He copyrighted and got their channels from up under their noses. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Let's see if I could drop this link real quick into the street. Okay, Big J Triple X says he has the link to the Homeland Security report. So we're looking for Big J Triple X to put it up there. We got the StreamYard link in the chat, so if anybody wants to come up, they'll be able to come up. Okay, so JR says Kevin has been married twice. ARC is married. Donovan has a long-term girlfriend. Obsidian and Bernard Riley has girlfriends. Ramil has verbally been pumping and dumping for a long time like me. Fresh was once married, so I guess he's trying to make the case that they aren't exactly incels. It don't matter if you get on YouTube and you incite other incels to, as you can see, commit all these crimes and all these tragedies in which people are losing their lives. They are still gonna come after you. Somebody said we know it's gonna be Big J and Jalen coming up first. But the link is in the chat for anybody who wants to come up and join the Grandmaster Troll show. We even had Jessica X, the dating coach for the incel. So even Jessica X put herself into the crosshairs. We tried to tell these Negroes about the rhetoric. Super Slide tried to tell Negroes about the rhetoric. Big J Triple X, BMT, Reg the bad guy, and a countless other dudes tried to tell dudes in the Manosphere about the rhetoric and say it's too extreme, it's too graphic, it's too violent. If you don't get these people in check, eventually somebody gonna go to the police or something gonna end up happening. It appears that there's a couple of tragedies that dozens of people lost their lives, end up happening, and now the Secret Service is involved. Will Clinton's Big J Triple X, watch out, you on the top of their list. So it looks like Big J Triple X may be on the list. Nobody's came up yet, so I guess I go ahead and keep looking for that goddamn article real quick. I'm seeing all of these. I'm seeing all of these articles written on it, but none of them actually have the report. Okay. No, nobody has the report. We got Manosphere Mirror. Let's see, go ahead and give him a wrench since he supported the channel. He says, Angryman live watching. He said, Angryman is live watching your stream. We see he's online and active on Discord. Wow, the Angryman. He's live. He's live watching the Grandmaster. He can be live watching the Grandmaster Troll. Okay, so he's not live on YouTube, but behind the scenes, he's watching the Grandmaster Troll. Let me send a message out there to the Angryman. I know you worried about what's going to happen tomorrow. Hey, man, it is what it is. I'm pulling up on your baby mama. We gonna get the truth. I know you mad. I know you feeling the pressure. You know, you done just went to the Saint in the Center. You wanted to get on Fresh and Fit. You trying to blow up. You on the 6. You trying to, you doing your best. But unfortunately, Angryman, too little, too late. The trolls is coming, but we got somebody who came up onto the StreamYard. Okay, they dropped back down, so I have no idea who it was. I have no idea who it was, but you can see. We can see. We got dudes in your Discord, Angryman, the Reject Army. We got moles everywhere. There's even moles in your own family, Angryman. There's people feeding GMT all this information. We tried to tell you what was going to happen. You wanted an enemy for life, Angryman. Well, now you have an enemy for life. And just one docs video, just one shred of paperwork on you has led me through this great rabbit hole. But we got people leaving the manosphere. We got people leaving the manosphere. We had your boy Mediocre Tutorial Review. Let's see if we can pull him up right there. Now, Queen and Moore says, "Where's my wrench?" Oh, I so much apologize. There you go. Now you're wrenched up. Thanks for letting me know. But we had your boy
At same point, we have
Mediocre Tutorial Reviews leaving the manosphere. O'Shea Duke Jackson leaving the manosphere. And you know, it's a shame that they couldn't be honest. They couldn't keep it 100. You know, why they leaving the manosphere? They couldn't tell the truth, you know. They were able to benefit from this space for so long. I think we got somebody on StreamYard. Who do we have? Okay, that's the person I was looking to talk to. We got Big J,
Yes.
Triple X in the building. Tell us what's on your mind.
Yes. This been a long time coming though, but there is a United Nations report on the manosphere because Nita Sarkeesian and Zoe Quinn, they went to the United Nations about, I want to say 2014. No, actually, no, I'm sorry, 2015, and was talking about, well, you know, you got these guys online that needs to be checked on. They went there is a video by Nita Sarkeesian and So when they went to the United Nations about online harassment from the manosphere, and that's from, and they're talking about the manosphere, they're talking about the white manosphere, but anyway, that's here and there. But they was talking about the manosphere back then, and what I was received about a few months ago, around like August about this report from Homeland Security. That needs to be checked out. And also, even Alan Roger Curry would tell you the FBI has been watching, you know, the red pill spaces. Mm-hmm. According to Alan Roger Curry, Alan Roger Curry was talking about this too, but prior to that report that came out in December of 2020. So, and I gave you the link in the private chat of that 109-page report of the Manosphere. And this one is a very detailed report. It's 109 pages. It has links at the bottom. Scroll all the way to the bottom. You see everybody's little videos and stuff. 21 Studios, Rolly Tomasi, Sandman. A lot of people who was in the Manosphere, you know, when I say Manosphere, I'm talking about MRA, MGTOW, PUAs, you know, True Force Loneliness. They got all that, the whole gamut of people in that list. It's 109 pages. And me and Aaron Fountain was talking about this. Me, Aaron Fountain, and Carolina Herms was talking about this weeks ago. Mm-hmm. About this report. And these idiots on YouTube, they're thinking that they can go around calling women bitches nose and talking about, I'll do this to a bitch, you know, I'm gonna do this and that, and you know, all that little nonsense. It's catching up to them. So let them get catch up, because you got one of them who's in the chat room talking about he will beat up a black woman up, but he will not do nothing to a white woman. You know, you got people like that running around, you know, being reckless at the mouth, you know. And that's why people don't want the Manosphere to exist, because it attracts idiots like that. Okay, now I thought the Manosphere, you know, if people be more like Sparky Fister and less like AJC and Red, they might, you know, the Manosphere might sit there and grow instead of having somebody who's just being bombasted at the lip all the time. You see what I'm saying? You got the Tommy Sotomayor's. You got the whole thing with Ann Quinn and Maryland from Fresh and Fit. All that mess going on. In the hardcore Tito's that you sinful of peas, all that, Ringo TV Raw saying something stupid, talking about, you know, a woman, if a girl reach a certain age of being minstrel, she's a woman, therefore, though she should be able to have men to have their cardinal knowledge with. Listen, listen, y'all created this stuff. And the people who was talking about fathers' rights and people who was really talking about some serious things like fathers' rights and boys being mistreated in the education system, y'all's voices are drown out the people who really was serious about the things, serious about the real topics. And that's all I gotta say on it.
Okay, we got the Village Arsons. Before I do that, let me read a super chat from Buster Free Jones. He says, I hope someone called the feds on Verbal. She be jacking all the Jergens lotions in Southern California.
Hey, GMC, your mic is kind of popping. It's crackling and shit. I don't know what's going on.
It is. Hold on. Let me move this out the way. Do I sound better now?
No, it's still crackling and popping a little bit.
Okay, there's really nothing I can do about that. Let me see.
You're going in and out too. It's hard to understand what you're saying, kind of.
Okay, how about now?
Yeah, you're good now.
Okay.
You're good now.
Okay. So the Village Arsonist, tell us what's on your mind.
What's going on, man? Look, I mean, I just, first off, as far as Jessica is concerned, what you started out with that, I mean, honestly, man, I think she should stay hidden now. I mean, I have a video on my shit I did almost a year ago expressing concern, wanting her to cam up and understanding why people were being skeptical and whatnot. But honestly, bro, like, I rock with you and everything, but man, all this calling people jobs and shit, like, bro, if I was her, looking at how obsessed these motherfuckers are, Chris Logic, this bitch is straight up like. Now, when I watched her video, I noticed that when you look at the screenshots, she doesn't put that email address or whatever she's talking about. She doesn't show herself actually inputting that information into her little program or some shit. So that kind of threw up the red flags right there. Plus, apparently the father of the Jessica Raymond chick is from Guyana, whereas Jessica's dad is apparently Nigerian. And on top of that, apparently you already got people that know this other chick contacting this Chris Logic chick and all. It's just, it looks like it's the same shit that they did before. They got some innocent woman mixed up in this shit because these motherfuckers are so obsessed. And that's what it is now. Like, I mean, what, can you help me understand, GMT? Like, what is it, bro? Like, what the fuck is it? You know what I think it is? I understand why these black women don't like her, because any black female on social media that has anything positive to say about black men, they're going to be attacked by black women. That's just how it goes. So I understand why these divestors attack her and shit, but I'm not understanding, like, what's so bad about the chick though? Like, I'm not really. I mean, like I said, I used to be a detractor, but now I'm not her biggest fan or some shit. But like, if she were to cam up, then what, bro? If she were to cam up and give her real name and shit and be forthcoming, the only thing that would happen is all these fuckers would start stalking the shit out of her, in my opinion. I think people are just making the case for her to stay hidden now.
That may be so, but if she cams up, she could prove that she's at least who she says that she is.
But do you honestly think that's gonna stop people from attacking? Really?
I mean, people are always gonna make their videos for views.
Yeah, that shit ain't gonna stop. It might get worse, actually.
And how do you see it getting worse?
Like, so you
Because as
see it
soon as
getting
they
worse.
like find out, yeah, I see it getting worse.
Okay, so then you agree that she shouldn't came the fuck up and expose herself.
Yeah, I'm on that one. I used to be like on the, hey, she should cam up, but I mean,
I mean, do
nah.
you see like the desperate shit motherfuckers are doing right now just to try to fuck with this chick and they don't even know who she is? Imagine if they honestly they really knew who the fuck she was. Like, I'm sorry, I
On
understand where
God,
she's coming
it's over
from.
with.
As far as the Manosphere is concerned, hey man, it's good to see all of you pussy ass niggas that you matriarchal ass niggas that want to stay up under the titty and just want to serve the pussy and worship these black bitches and want to help them shut black men up because it's just crazy how people want to pretend like we haven't had decades of black bitches stating their opinion to the world about black men. Black women have not been making a part of movies shitting on black men. We haven't had Oprah out here for years talking this down low shit, songs talking shit about black men, Color Purple, all that kind of shit. We haven't had movie after movie. We haven't had decades of black women telling the world we're deadbeats. They're on these talk shows. Y'all remember the talk shows? Ricky Lake and Sally Jesse Raphael and all this other shit. I mean, just constantly shitting on black men. Black men have had a black men have
what
had a
about
set of people want to shut
misogyny
black
in
men up.
hip hop music? What about the misogyny in hip hop music? What about the misogyny in hip hop music? I'm gonna say this again. See, you want to bring up Oprah? I'll bring up what with somebody talking about wanting to fuck me women and shit. So village arsonists, do not make that argument, because the thing is, I asked specifically you Negroes, where was your manifesto? Where was your white paper, your blue paper to address the miseducation of black boys in public schools and education? Where was y'all when it
And
come
like I
time
said,
to talk about
I'm sorry to drop down.
follow this rights?
Black men have had a few years of having a voice on social media.
No, hold on.
And they want to people want to
No,
shut
hold
it
on,
down,
hold on.
talking about hate
No,
speech and all
hold on.
that. There is no hate
No,
speech
no.
going on in the space as far as the black male side is concerned.
Hold on.
People want to
You
handpick and
do it's
cherry
hate
pick
speech.
a few channels here and there that may say some extreme shit. GMT, I'm asking people to show me this right here.
You do hate.
I can show you multiple
hate
black female channels that have six.
Mm-hmm.
They have 6-digit level subscriber numbers, right? We got Paris Milan. We got Cynthia G. We have a couple other black female. We got a bunch of black female, but they don't have 6 digits.
It's a difference with talking about having an abortion.
You have lots of black female channels out here.
It's a difference between talking about having an abortion and talking
black men day in and day motherfucking out. Talking about, again, I'm going to keep
an imaginary baby and Cynthia G. womb is not the same as what these men talk about on these channels. And it doesn't take a rocket scientist.
Killing black females. I'm asking, can you guys show me that? Can you show me that?
It is a whole entire difference between. Can I speak? It's a whole big difference. You had Ray J. Black, Raj Black.
No.
And hold on, let me say this. It don't take just the same
random ass small channels. I'm talking about big dog major channels like Cynthia G's level. 6-digit channels.
Tommy did.
Okay? That's what I'm
talking about. Marrying white men and divesting is not the same as people. There have been women who have had acid thrown in. You keep talking, village arsonists, and not giving anybody else a chance to speak. Nobody can answer your question if you keep on talking.
Killing black women.
You can't. Nobody can answer your question.
Tommy and Ophidian said that in 2014.
Can you give me any 6-digit channels?
I'm gonna answer your question if you shut the fuck up. If you shut up for a minute, I will answer your question.
Go ahead.
First of all, what has been happening?
Tommy Sotomayor did that in 2014. What's his name? Tommy said that in 2014.
Post and
Obsidian
Malik,
said that
can
in
you please
2015.
give me any black
What you
male
talking about?
channels on Cynthia G's level that are actually
Yeah,
promoting?
Tommy Sotomayor did.
I'm gonna tell you the difference. The difference is you done had models who done had acid thrown in their face. You done had people that have pulled up. You done had Raj Black, who is in the. Let me finish speaking. And you have had, and that's the difference when they go and arrest these men. I'm gonna. Can I finish? Can I finish speaking?
I'm trying to understand how black men are promoting this behavior.
Are you just gonna go on a tirade and not allow anybody to have an opposing point of view?
That behavior. Help me
when they
understand.
have Raj Black and a couple of these men that have actually committed crimes, and they go, let me finish. And they have gone and they pull those people computers and they go through it and they start connecting these dots just like they started connecting sleeper cells in the United States and all of those things. And let me finish.
What else in the
Let me finish. You want see when people know you're gonna make a point, they constantly interrupt you. When people know you're going to make a point, they constantly interrupt you.
Can you give me any black male
what I'm saying is irrelevant. Let me get it out. You can nobody speak.
You're not answering my question, bitch. You're
I don't
dancing.
have to answer your motherfucking question.
Answer.
First of all, I'm making a statement. I don't have to answer your question. Let's get that straight. I'm up here to speak. I don't owe you a fucking answer. I'm gonna make DMT. Is anybody else allowed to speak on your panel, or is he gonna dominate the entire stream? Is he allowed to? Are anybody else going to be allowed to speak on the fucking panel, or is he going to dominate the entire fucking string? I don't owe you no motherfucking counsel. I don't have to. I'm making a statement. Just like you made a statement, I'm going to make my statement. The thing is this here. They're going to use the same tactics that they use to find sleeper cells. And when they went and they found, when they have terrorists, when they had terrorists that committed crimes, they went and they looked in those terrorist computers and they were able to make trails of stuff. And when these active men are going committing these crimes, they're going through their computer history and they're taking notes and databases. And it is a difference between people who listen to Cynthia G and don't commit crimes and men who are they're actively harming people and going on when they got if they got women pulling up on men committing crimes and they got a whole thing of Cynthia G stuff, I would expect they would make that connection. But that's not what's taking place.
Hold on.
They're going to use the same law enforcement tactics that they use for terrorists. And you know white men have been branded the face of homegrown terrorists. They finished
crime-committing female.
Hold on, I'm gonna ask both you guys a question real quick, but I need you guys to stop arguing, so I'm gonna let you guys back on. The question I want to ask mainly to the village. Homeland Security has a 81-page report of murders. 18 people have lost their lives, and they have made that connection to the Manosphere. Now, I don't know what's in the report, but they're naming content creators within the Manosphere. I'm not sure if it's white Manosphere or black Manosphere.
Any black men. Okay. No black men were named in that report.
But
all of the examples they gave were white males or non-black males. So I'm trying to understand what the hell this has to do with shutting the black manosphere down. These niggas want to shut black men up. They're trying to use that report to do it. That bitch Cynthia G did a stream about that motherfucking shit. She was talking about the article, talking about the guy's name. And if you look up the picture of the guy's a white guy. But this bitch is trying to tie us to shit white guys are doing. This is how desperate people are to shut black men up. Because we don't want to do what they want us to do. We're telling black men to not fuck with these single mothers. We're telling black men to have standards. We're telling black men to go overseas and find love if you need to. We're telling black men not to be motherfucking clean-up men for these black bitches. And they can't stand that motherfucking shit. And they want to shut us down. And they want to call that hate speech. There is no motherfucking hate speech from any major channels in the black manosphere. Bottom line, you can show me niggas saying don't deal with single moms. We don't like weave. Kevin Samuels telling bitches to lose weight. Has no comparison.
GMT, how long long is he going to be allowed to go on a tirade repeating the same stuff before anybody else is given a chance to speak?
Killing black men, GMT, and you know that. There is no comparison to Cynthia G on the black manosphere side. And if you got one, I would like to know.
We're on 2 minutes now of this rant.
Okay, I just
he
named
started
you
at 3:20.
channels. Do you have one?
Let Koja.
Do you have any examples of any black male channels that rival Cynthia G that are on her level? That's all I'd like to know.
Let her respond. Go ahead.
If there was
hold on. Wasn't Grandmaster Troll? Wasn't on your
Let her respond.
channel?
Shut the fuck up.
Hold on.
Let her respond. Shut the
you're
fuck
scared
up.
of a man talking to you. That's your problem. Here's the thing.
Shut the fuck up and let her answer my question.
Hey,
I'm
I'm
not
asking something.
I'm going to address
Are you
GMT.
coming to the meetup? Hold on. Hey, are you showing for the meetup?
GMT. She will not answer the question because she
I don't
can't.
owe you nothing. You know the man shit of me, and I don't owe you nothing, so I don't have to answer your question. GMT, is he going to allow to be able to dominate the panel? Now you're going on 3 minutes. What were you on 3 minutes now?
Hold on, we got a $50 super chat from the Angryman. He says BWs deserve to be removed. I stand by my content, and GMT, you going to get it. You better watch your door, boy. Be No Nation, stand up.
Okay, GMT. GMT. This is the thing. If Cynthia, again, is he gonna dominate the entire panel, GMT? Again, if Cynthia G had people that they could directly connect her to 18 murders, is what GMT is saying, they would do the same. But it's not that. So we don't have to talk about the fact that if this was Al-Qaeda or any of those other terrorist groups, and this is the same MO what they use to track those type people, there is nobody from Cynthia G's sector, as far as we know, that are pulling up on men and harming black men. But the same cannot be said. And when they go through those people's computers and they get these common denominators, just like they would do any terrorist group, that is what they're going to do. And if Cynthia G has a segment or people that are following her and doing the same thing, they would do the same thing for her. It's not that. So you cannot put her in that category when she don't have people that's doing the same thing. And talking about some unborn babies, was just lady ain't even having, it's not the same as actual murders taking place in the real world. And that's why these men have no logical thinking ability, and they live in a fantasy world, and facts do not relate to them. The fact is there are 18 people that are dead that can be directly linked to this type of content. And white men have been the face of homegrown terrorists, and you know they're looking for a scapegoat. So it's going to be a nice segment to rebrand the face of homegrown terrorists from white men to black men. And y'all gonna be that scapegoat, because what y'all forget is that you're not white men. And that's all I got to say, GMT.
She be over there talking to Cynthia G's ass. If these fucking nigga bitches actually cared about hate speech, they be shutting that Cynthia G shit down. They don't give a fuck about that. It's about shutting you up, black men. They want to be able to talk shit without you to be able to respond. They've had decades to yell to the world the black man is a deadbeat, he lazy, he this, he that. We've had a few years of social media to have a fucking voice, and this fucking black bitch can't stand it and want to shut you up. I ain't going for it. If you want to attack black men on YouTube and social media, we're going to get you bitches shut down. Because I know about you. I know about all your forums, your Google Hangout groups, your Facebook groups. I know where to go to get my information. I got plenty of screenshots already.
Yo, Billy Charles
has audio. There's plenty of There's plenty of proof out there in regards to who's really engaging in the hate speech out here. So if you black nigga bitches really want to do this, let's do it. Let's do it.
Let me ask you this question. Let me ask you a question, the Village. I don't think Homeland Security treats the white manosphere and the black manosphere differently. I believe they put them all under one umbrella and call them the manosphere. And if you're a content creator whose content has led to a tragedy happening, that seems like they're going to come after those specific content creators. Would you agree with that?
there were no examples in the article of black men doing it. None of their examples were black males. There are no examples of black males in this space involved in any militias, anything like that. There are no examples of black men tied to this space involved in any mass shootings. Meanwhile, you do have multiple cases of black females out here attacking black men, killing black men. Were they fans of Cynthia G? I'm telling you, you black bitches don't want to play this game. You really don't want to play this fucking game. And like I said, I don't think the black manosphere really has anything to worry about because they know we're not tied to that. I've always been a proponent of separating ourselves from the white side. I've always been you look at my content from way back, I've always been a proponent of black men separating ourselves because we just have differences. And one of the differences is if you look at first of all, it's called black pill. People need to get informed. Go look at, you can do your own read, black pill. Go look up black pill and see how many black pill channels are run by black men. The vast majority of so-called black pill incel channels, these are white guys, these are Indian guys, these are Asian guys. If you go to their forums, white guys, Indian guys, Asian guys. 4chan, white guys, Indian guys. It's not black men all up in this incel movement, killing bitches with when has that ever been part of black culture, y'all? Let's stop playing games.
Hey, Village Artists, they need to have smoke for the divestors too.
Well, right. And when has it ever been part of black culture to
they
go
don't
out
want to say all that hate speech, so let them have smoke for them.
That's never been part of black culture for black men to do that. Black men.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
This is all about trying to use that article to shut black men up. That's all these black bitches want to do. They cannot stand black men having a fucking voice. That's all it is. Can
we do something, y'all?
I'm not talking to this stuttering fucking retard. He talk to somebody else.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what though. Show your ass to Hugh Houston then at Village Artists. I'm not playing with you. But back to the thing, and I'm serious when I'm saying.
They're not even invited.
I'm in Houston. Show up.
You ain't invited to no goddamn meetup. Stop it, bro.
For you, yeah. For you, yeah.
I'm done with you,
I'm not playing with you.
Hey y'all, how y'all
I ain't playing with you. Hey, you know what? Hold on. I want somebody to play a sound clip. Hey, GMT. Can you please play a sound clip from your channel that was made like, I don't know, a month and a half ago? Because somebody on this panel.
All that time I was talking,
somebody on this panel was on
you had all that time to go find the audio
and
clip
he said the fact
that
he would put hands on women. Now he's on his panel here.
If anybody puts their hands on me, they're getting hands on them back. That's anybody. Period. Point blank. Now what you got?
No, but you made a difference.
Yes, sir. I will repeat myself. Let me repeat myself for everyone to be clear.
Dog is yelling, y'all.
If anybody puts their motherfucking hands on me, I'm going to do everything in my power to put you in as much pain as possible. I want to injure you as much as possible. I don't give a fuck about your gender.
He's going to. He doesn't give a fuck about your gender.
And that's just it.
He's just gonna try to eat you. That's just it.
Yeah. I mean, whatever, bitch. Of course, you black bitches want to be able to go around and smack on people, and I'm a woman.
It is. You sound like you've been abused. Have you been abused? Have you been abused by a woman?
Put your hands on me. I'm gonna fuck you up. Go ahead and beat up a nigga like Big J.
You sound like you're speaking from a traumatized place. Are you traumatized? Has a woman beat you up?
It has nothing to do with that report. These black bitches know goddamn well black men ain't out here killing them.
Oh my God, these black bitches, these nigga bitches. So have you been abused and beat up by a woman?
To use that article to shut black men up. That's all that
great,
shit
wonderful. That's all that shit is. Great. Trying to shut these black motherfucking bitches. Yes. Oh my God. Somebody get the tiny violin for this crying ass nigga. Somebody get the tiny violin for this nigga. So, ma'am,
they don't want black men to have options. They don't want black men to be
ma'am. Okay, ma'am, we got it, ma'am. We got it, ma'am. Everybody controls you. You have no power, and everybody controls everything about you because you have no power and you can't control yourself. Why do you talk so much? Are you gonna shut up? When are you gonna shut up?
That's all it's about.
You're a fucking
That's
joke
all
in
it's
this
about.
space, and I can't
That's all it's about.
believe that
That's all
anybody in
it's
the
about.
Manosphere would
And bitch,
claim
you ain't
you
gonna
because you're
stop nothing.
embarrassing.
You ain't
You're
gonna stop
embarrassing.
nothing. You single mama
You
nigga
take your
bitches still gonna be
testosterone
single.
shot
Still
today.
gonna be struggling. Still
Okay,
gonna be
that's
eating
fine, but
hot
all
dogs for
I'm
dinner
concerned
because your
about your
electricity's
hormones,
out. Your
baby.
goddamn gas is out.
Are you
Your
drinking?
water's out. Your
Are
rent
you
need to be
drinking that
paid.
lactate?
Baby, that's gonna stay that way, baby.
Are you
The
drinking
cleanup
that
men ain't
soy
coming
milk?
no time soon. The
Okay,
cleanup
so
men ain't coming
okay,
no
but are
time
you
soon,
drinking
baby.
the
Black
soy
men
milk?
are
The
awake
people
now.
want to
It's
know.
over. You can
Your
try to
voice is
shut down the
high.
space all you want
You
to. It
talk
ain't
like a
gonna
hood
change.
rat.
It
You're
ain't gonna
ratchet as
change.
fuck.
It's
Like,
not
goddamn,
gonna
is that wig
change.
too tight
That
on the top of your
70%
fucking head?
unmarried rate ain't
Jesus,
gonna change.
you are
It ain't
embarrassing
gonna
to
change.
yourself. And you
It's
know what?
not
You're
gonna
embarrassing
motherfucking
the
change.
black
Y'all
men.
ain't
I'm
changing
so glad.
shit.
Like,
We're gonna keep
you
on
make
rolling, baby.
everybody not
We're
want to
gonna
be a
keep
black
on
man.
rolling.
If
Black
this
men are
is
gonna keep
y'all's
on waking
leader,
the fuck
if this is the nigga that is defending
up.
y'all, and y'all are standing behind this is some real
I
fucked
see
up
the
shit.
crying all over
This
TikTok.
is
See
some
that?
fucked
Let
up
them
shit.
tell it. Let them tell it. They don't care. They
Wow.
don't
Okay,
need
go
no
ahead,
nigga.
ma'am.
But you look
Go
on
ahead,
social
ma'am.
media, you hear
You
these
got it,
bitches
ma'am.
whining
Go ahead. Get
all
it
the
all out.
time about how they
Get it
struggling,
all
man.
out, bitter
I'm
baby
telling you,
daddy.
they need that
Get it
cleanup
all
man,
out.
black men. They
Go
need that
ahead.
cleanup man.
Uh-huh. All right. Yep,
Ain't
they
no
need
more
all
cleanup
that.
man coming for you
All that.
single
The
mothers that
cleanup
get hated.
man.
And I'm
Yep.
sorry.
Oh,
I'm
all of
so
that. Oh,
sorry.
you sorry. I know. You real
Shut
sorry.
down the space
You
is not
real
going to
sorry.
change it.
We know.
Shutting
We
down
know
the
you
space is
sorry,
not
nigga.
going to
We
change
know.
it. It's
You
not
ain't got
going
to
to
tell us
save you.
you sorry. We know you
Shutting
sorry.
black men up
So,
on YouTube ain't going to
oh
save
my
you.
God,
It's
this
not.
nigga. Wow. This is
Niggas are
amazing.
hip to the truth about you bitches. Fuck out of here. Now
Wow.
no stepdad is coming.
Wow.
None of that. No.
Okay. All right. Do your thizzle,
Yeah.
nigga. So,
No.
here's the
Don't fuck
question.
with single
Did
mothers
you,
message is going to
oh my
continue.
God, do you ever
Period.
stop
Point blank.
talking? Okay, great.
It's going to
So,
continue. Fuck single mom. Wait, well, yeah, fuck them, but
okay,
don't
fuck
marry.
single moms. I know.
Yeah,
Fuck the
fuck them, don't
community.
marry.
Burn it
Fuck them
all
up.
up.
That's the
I
message.
know.
Yep.
I
There's
know. We've
nothing
heard it all
hateful about
before.
that. You
And
can
the
try to make it
FBI
Okay,
feel
and the
positive
Secret
all you
Service
want
didn't
to.
heard it too.
There's
We
nothing
all know.
misogynist
can I
We
about
know what
speak?
y'all
wanting to raise
saying.
your best
And you're
and fucking
doubling
kids,
down.
okay?
You're
There's
doubling
nothing
down. Keep going, nigga.
misogynist or
Let me go on,
hateful
Nick. Go
about
ahead.
us not wanting to raise your bastard
Uh-huh.
fucking nigglets,
Right. Go
okay?
ahead.
Get
Oh,
over it.
Nicholas.
All right?
Any
Get
man,
over it.
any man got
Get the
Nicholas
fuck
up in
over it.
here?
Get the
TBA says
fuck
y'all got
over it.
Nicholas.
Okay?
But y'all
Go
don't
get
want
your
black
baby
women
daddy to
to
raise them. Go marry
exercise
your baby
their
daddy.
right
Kevin
to
keeps trying to
abort
tell you
said
bitches you need to go
nigglets,
hook up
right?
with your
Because you
baby
call them
daddy.
nigglets,
Go
right?
make it work
I've
with your
never
baby
called
daddy,
black
bitch.
children.
Go
I've never
make it
called
work
black
with your
children,
baby
male or
daddies.
female,
Go make
nigglets.
it work with
Never,
your baby
never
daddies.
done that before.
But trying to
Wow.
label us hate speech because we don't
You
want to fuck with
sound
you
sad.
stinking
You
nasty
are
used up
hateful.
fucking single
All
mothers. It's
everything
not
that's
gonna
come out
work.
your mouth has been
It's not
hateful.
gonna work,
You
baby.
are hateful.
It's not
You're
gonna
full of
work.
hate. You're miserable. You're lonely. You're fat as fuck.
I'm
You're
miserable, but you
full
can
of
all like
estrogen,
literally talking
and you're
about
full
killing
of
your
hate.
own
I
kids.
think you want to
That's
be a
how
woman,
miserable these
but
monkey
you
bitches
just
are. They
call
are
them
on
nigglets though.
social media
You just call them nigglets.
advocating
Are they
murdering their own
children
fucking
or are they
son.
nigglets? Can you
That's
let
how
people know?
miserable these
Can you
nigga
make up your
bitches are
mind?
these days.
Which are they? What are black
They want
children?
you to
Are
believe
black
they're
children
so
nigglets?
happy. They want you to
Are black
believe they're
children
so
nigglets?
happy. They want
Okay,
you to believe they're so
but
happy.
but I'm gonna have your question. I have a question. Are black children nigglets or are they children? Like
You don't give a fuck
so
about
you
it.
don't
You
like
black,
black
shut up,
children? They're
bitch. Shut
nigglets?
up, bitch. You black bitches don't give
Oh,
a
you
fuck.
can't answer
You're either
that
killing
question,
in your
huh?
stomach or you're
So you
breathing
talk
them into
so much,
dysfunction. You don't
but
give a fuck
you don't
about
know
black
what you
children. Shut the
said,
fuck
but you
up,
know you
bitch.
done fucked up,
Shut up.
right?
Shut
So
the
you know
fuck
you done
up,
fucked
bitch.
up.
And
So you know you done
them
fucked
kids
up.
that you're having with these niggas
Uh-huh.
in the
Yeah,
street,
tell me
and they're gonna
about
roll up and
the nigglets.
carjack me? Yeah, those
Tell
are
me about the
niggas.
niggas that I have.
those
Oh, they
niggas.
carjacked you. So they carjacked you?
Yeah.
Oh, so that's
Who's
why
out
you
here
mad?
shooting up shit?
So,
Who's
so
out
you're
here
mad because you got carjacked? When did you
shooting
when
up
did you
shit,
get
baby?
carjacked? When did you get
Who was
carjacked?
out here shooting up shit in these inner
When
cities,
did you
baby?
get
Who's doing it?
carjacked? Black man.
Who's doing it?
Black
Whose
man, black
baby
man.
kids are out
But
there
but
doing it?
when did you get
Whose
carjacked?
baby kids are out there
Have
tearing
you
up these
gotten
inner cities,
therapy for
baby?
this carjacking that you're coming up here
Whose baby's
subjecting us to
kids
this
are tearing
tirade
up the
about?
inner cities?
You're
Who?
embarrassing. You're embarrassing.
Who? It's
You're
your little
embarrassing.
niggas. The little niggas you out here making with these pookies and these hard-headed
You
these
are
niggas,
embarrassing.
these
This is
street
some
niggas,
fucking. This
these
is fat.
criminals.
This is
That
fat
you
as
bitches
shit.
like.
Wow.
Want to talk about? That's
Wow.
another funny thing. I mean, clip after clip, whole culture of these black bitches talking about how they love these thug niggas. They love the street niggas, GMT. But then they want, the manosphere promotes violence against women. But they like that. They like niggas like that. They
And
so
everyone,
fake.
I submit to you that
how they the first
this is
ones
your
to call you
leader,
gay, but they got
and
10
this is
faggots
how
for
he's
friends.
trying to
Like,
dispute
they so full of
the
shit.
Secret
Black
Service,
women are so full of
the
shit.
report, and the
you're just full
news,
of shit.
the news
I'm
show. This
talking
is how
about
he's
we'll be
attempting
the
to
first
dispute
ones
it.
This
to
is
call
wild
you gay if
He's
they
again.
don't
not
like
dangerous
you.
at all,
We'll
anybody.
be
No,
the
he's
first
not
ones to
dangerous
call
at
you
all.
gay if they don't
He's
like you.
not
But
an
this bitch got
incel.
10 niggas
He's not full of
that's gay in her
rage.
phone. That's friends.
And he doesn't hate black women. This is how he's showing
Funny
you.
as hell. No,
Attention.
I don't hate black women. No.
We're all
See,
we're
here you
all
go. No,
listening.
because I don't want to raise
Continue,
your
nigga.
bastard kids. I hate
Continue.
black women. Of course.
Oh,
There you go.
bastard kids now.
Black bitch
Okay.
logic. You don't want to raise
Nigglets.
somebody else's
So they're
fucking bastard
nigglets.
kids.
So black
So you must
children,
hate black
boys
women.
and
And
girls,
that's
boys
what they're
and girls
trying.
now,
There you go,
boys
GMT.
and girls
That's what that's
are
the playbook.
nigglets.
She's telling you the playbook.
Black
We're gonna
bastard.
We're gonna run to the
What he's
government.
saying about
We're gonna
our
run
children.
to the government.
You're doing it
and tell
yourself.
the
I'm just letting you
government
talk.
to shut you niggas down.
This is
because we
amazing.
need cleanup niggas out here.
Wow,
You got
this
a
is
whole
really
lot of nigga
sad.
bitches out here with
Oh my
snot
God.
nosed bastard fucking
Ladies,
kids that they make with
listen,
ain't
this
shit
is what
niggas.
these men, this is
Right?
how these men
And they
feel
need a
about
cleanup man to
themselves.
come help them.
This is how they
This is
feel
what they
about
need.
black
And the
children.
black
This is
manosphere
how
took
they
that
feel
away.
about black little
The black
boys.
manosphere took
They are
that
full
away.
of hate.
And if
They're
you
full of
guys think
hate.
I'm blind, please
Yo,
show
can I
me
say
any
something
other
right quick?
violence.
Listen to you. I
Please
just want
show
people to
me any
listen to
other
you.
violence that
You are
shit was
putting
talked
on
down
quite
Can
a
I say something right
display.
quick?
You're putting on
Nobody
quite a
else is talking
display.
about this shit.
Quite a
Yo,
display. Quite a display. This is some embarrassing ass shit.
yo.
Go ahead, Big J.
No.
God damn, that's sick. Ooh, this nigga's sick. Go ahead, Big J.
You know why people are leaving because of clicks and views, bro? That's what's going on in the black manosphere and beefing.
Stop with that Hootie and Blowfish. You only repeat what Hootie and Blowfish tell
I ain't
you.
repeating.
Here is
I'm
the
just
thing. Here's the thing.
All right.
Yeah, yes. So that's what you do. Here's the thing. But we need to go back to that video about
work
walking
not coming to
blood
save you,
trench
Cole.
black women.
Nobody's coming to save you, single mothers. Nobody's coming to save you, old bitter bitches that can't find nobody.
I was promised
Nobody's
my
coming to
yours.
save you.
That was y'all.
And you black bitches that can't find anybody, you're lonely and miserable. So let's get online and shit on black men. That's what it is. You're lonely and miserable. You hate your life. So let's get online and shit on black men. That's what they want to do. That's fine. You've been doing that for decades. I don't know what black bitches think you hurt anything. You black bitches have literally been shitting on our image for decades.
Imagine something. Imagine Village.
The problem is you trying to shut our voice down because you can't take a few years of us responding to that shit. That's what's funny.
Would you disrespect them into their face? See that? Crickets. He won't disrespect them, disrespect people in their face. But I'll disrespect you in your face though, Village Arsons. I really want to do that to you, and see what's your reaction gonna be when you come home to Houston, when you drive to Houston for that meetup. I want you to get up my face and tell me how the cow ate the cabbage. No, tell me how the cow ate the cabbage. No, yeah, you can be wee in Ben Taub Hospital, my nigga. And I'm not playing with you. I ain't playing with you. I ain't playing with that nigga out of Chicago either. I meant what I said. Y'all dumb. Y'all stupid. You don't got no class. You got no character. You know, you got no integrity. What you need to do is burn.
You don't
in hell.
wipe your ass.
Yeah,
nigga.
I said that right there. Just burn in hell.
You don't wipe
every word I said.
No, you don't wipe your ass. You sitting there with a shitty booty right fucking now talking shit about me. You don't shut the fuck up, dude. I'm tired of hearing your shit. Everybody knows you're trying to get some pussy points.
I want you to
rack them up because I'm done talking to you. So go ahead and get your little pussy points.
Make me shut up, man.
You're
make
an idiot,
me shut up in Village. I'm gonna stand right up to you to you as a man, and I'm gonna dare you to disrespect me.
All I would need to do to
face.
just shut up and just give you a book to read. That's it.
Say
You're gonna
what?
stare at the page and
A
all,
book
not
to
know
read.
what to do. That's all I do is give you a book
That's
to read.
your
That's
problem
it.
right there. Y'all
Give you
don't read
something
books.
complex. Give this
Y'all
stupid
just
nigga something complex to read. That's all you do.
y'all. That's all.
Give this
you
motherfucker, give him a
uneducated,
5-syllable word to pronounce. That's how you shut this nigga
y'all
up.
just repeat stuff that somebody else tells y'all. And Angryman, I suggest, man, you shut the fuck up too, Angryman, because nobody ain't talking to you. Talking about, oh, Big J gonna stutter up, dude. I'm gonna tell you something to you, Angryman. Why we having a conversation, Angryman? This is you know Tommy Montana. You know Tommy Montana. You know Carlito's Way.
And
you are
people
none of
baby
that.
mamas and shit. I mean, GMC, why you get involved in people's personal lives, bro? I always had
Damn, y'all just gonna cut me off?
You want to be the king dog. You want to be the king of YouTube so bad. Angryman.
That's the content people
You want to be the
want.
king of YouTube so bad.
Bro,
Nobody ain't talking
that's
to you.
GMT. You okay?
This ain't had nothing to do about you.
That's cool.
This is
But GMT, can you acknowledge that doing that shit might get you fucked up one day, bro? Like, can you acknowledge that? You acknowledge that fucking with people's personal lives might get you fucked up one day? Do you understand that?
That's right.
Yes, I understand.
Ben Tom or Herman.
Okay, all right. All right. Because I'm just saying, man, you know, you get me.
Hold on, I bet you got to read a whole entire book without studying. Hey, Mr. Angryman, you was the one. Hold on, you was the one who got on. You got on here, act like though, man. You go on here trying to make friends and stuff. I'm telling you why you left.
Get it out. Get it out. Hurry up and get it out. It takes you 30 minutes to say one fucking shit.
You're mad. Hold on. You're mad. You're mad. Hold on. See, Angryman just said nobody Googles Big J. My name is recognizable. Recognizable to who? Recognizable to who? To halls of Congress? Recognized to you. You out there in North Carolina. Are you recognized?
Is that really doing that trolling? Like,
no. I want Angryman. Are you recognized in the men's rights movement, Angryman?
I'm trying to talk, people.
What was that, Village? I couldn't hear you.
Well, go ahead, Jalen. I mean, go ahead.
What you need to do is sit down somewhere.
There you go. See, I said, go ahead, Jalen. You ain't talking, bro. All right.
Go ahead,
That's
Jay.
what you need to do. Is sit down somewhere.
Damn.
Big J, the founder of the short Manosphere. I ain't.
Jalen, you got to cut this nigga off, bro. You got to cut this nigga off.
I'm trying to talk, bitch. Hey, can I please talk? Please.
Talk about what, Jalen? Repeat what
about the Manosphere. The Manosphere, bro.
What you got for the Manosphere, Jalen? What's on your mind?
The reason why
hold on. Let me say something, man. Hold on. You talking about you gonna catch a flight? How about man? You catch a flight on the Department of Education when they miseducating black boys. How about you catch a flight on that one? How about you catch a flight, Angryman, on the criminal at the Department of Justice because they're doing school to prison pipelines? How about you
I wish
catch a flight to the Department of Defense at the Pentagon when you, Angryman, will sit there on your tail feather when it came time for the military-industrial complex. How about that one, Angryman? I don't care if it's the real Angryman or not. I'm still gonna say it to him.
You can't even fucking spell military.
If he's real or not, I still say it to him.
You can't spell it. You can't fucking spell military-industrial complex.
All right, let's
hold on. Just admit it. Thank you.
Hold on, Big J. Let's go to Jalen, and then let's go to Angela C. Because Angela C's been waiting a long time. Go ahead, Jalen.
Go first. Man, I told you it's gonna be bad for someone. The Manosphere gonna start exploring out because of people beefing too damn much in the Black Manosphere. You see what happened with Oshay? He left because of shit like this. But me, I'm not a part of the Manosphere, so I'm part of the space too. So.
You're not in the Manosphere no more. What happened? You used to be down for the Manosphere, Jalen. You leaving the Manosphere too?
Probably next month. So.
Or Jalen's leaving next month. Angela C, what's on your mind?
Damn, I kind of forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, I was saying, I mean, for the longest feminist group, to me, they would be, I guess, somewhat similar, probably worse than the Manosphere, the things that they say about men, but for some reason they're not on the hit list as terrorists, which I think is strange. But now that men have voices, now all of a sudden anything that happens to women, they're going to try to blame it on a group of men on YouTube. I call bullshit.
Okay, well, Angela C. Well, Angela C.
It doesn't make sense. Because there's always been serial killers that have killed women. There's always been women, you know, some women that's been abused by men that are psychotic. These things have always happened. So why are they trying to put in the news like this is something brand new? This stuff is not brand new.
It's not brand new. First of all, Angela C., if you read the report, it's not brand new. This has been going on for a while. And I wish.
You haven't read it. You haven't fucking read it either.
Hey, if you hold on, the Grandmaster Troll.
Exactly. There you go.
Grandmaster Troll. If you read the dossier.
That was a very good point.
Look at the names of all that, of who is connected to who, and just like what happened in Denver over the holidays. He was supposed, that dude that shot up all the people in Denver, he was supposed to be speaking at 21 convention. But everybody want to gloss over that one. And what about when Tommy Sotomayor made that video talking about he want to put black people and gas them up? And I remember when Tommy was in Texas, he was making a threat to a woman to her face. So I don't know what Angela talking about.
It doesn't matter. Okay, so maybe some followers may be lunatic, but you cannot put that on everybody in the Manosphere. Come on now. And Tommy is not part of the Manosphere and has said that.
Oh yes, he is. What you like it or not?
He's not. No, he's not. No, he is not.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Because 2.0, every black man on social media that does something negative is Manosphere.
He was here way before that even.
Hold on, Angela. I remember Tommy Sotomayor. Angela. I remember Tommy Sotomayor when he used to do videos. He used to do his live streams, not live streams. When he was on Justin TV, doing live streams in a coffee shop. I remember him on Blog Talk. He used to do coffee shop. Don't he come to me? I don't know none of
his Blog Talk radios. He's never been Manosphere, and he's already.
No. What did like you follow me before he got on Blog Talk?
I was
following the website he was on before there was Blog Talk.
Like only 100 of us.
You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about.
He's not Manosphere. You can't put everybody in. You cannot do that just because they have certain talking points. Tommy
the talking points is Manosphere. The talking point is Manosphere.
That way before this space
Manosphere is not a group.
You can't say that.
Hey, Zab.
Before there wasn't Manosphere, Tommy has been doing this.
Zab, you mad? Zab, you mad? Let me tell you why you mad, Zab.
Stop running away, bro. She whooping your ass and you can't take her. Why you want to fuck with the chatters now?
Hold on. I'm sorry, but you was the one talking about you put hands on the dude.
She got that ass. She got your ass. Gotcha.
No.
And for your Tommy Sotomayor, I'll raise you a Cynthia G.
You got me on what?
You got me on
what?
For your Tommy Sotomayor, I'll raise you a Cynthia G, and I'll add a Paris Milan. What you got?
If I care about Cynthia G.
For your Tommy Sotomayor, I'll raise you a Cynthia G, and I'm gonna put a Paris Milan on top of it. What else you got?
As if I care about Cynthia G. You act like I'm her.
Of course you don't care about her. Of course you don't care about the hate speech coming from over there. Of course. Of course you don't care about black women talking about murdering black men. Of course. You just want to come over here and whine and bitch about black men calling certain black women fat and saying they don't like weed and they don't want to date single mom. That's hate speech. Of course you don't care about actually killing people. You don't talk about that.
Hold on, you actually supported
Ryan. Of course you don't care about Cynthia G. Of course. Of course, because you're not principled. It's all about helping this black bitch tear other
Bro,
black
who is
men
Brian
down. That's what
Solange
your punk
anyway?
ass is on. Thinking you gonna get some kind of reward or some shit.
Hold on.
You ain't sniffed a piece of pussy yet, bro. You ain't sniffed a piece of pussy yet. In the years you've been on YouTube kissing black women's ass, you have not sniffed a pussy meat yet on this.
Hold on.
Really? It ain't worked for you yet, bro.
Hold on. Hold on. I have a question for. Hold on, Big J. I have a question for the Village Arsonist, but we have a $20 super
What
chat.
are you oohing for, Jalen? What are you oohing for?
Hold on, Big J. We have a
No. What is Jalen?
Hold on. I'm trying to read it. I'm trying to read a super chat, Big J.
But you had to put him down.
So Queen Maya says salutes to you for becoming monetized. But my question for the Village Arsonist. So Homeland Security is saying that there's been certain tragedies that they could tie to the Manosphere. Are there any tragedies that you can tie to Cynthia G or content creators like her?
Well, Cynthia G promotes crazy stuff against black men too, aborting black women.
I understand that, but has any of Cynthia G's followers created any tragedies?
Well,
no. All that swirling.
To be fair,
yes,
again,
she did.
none of the names on that list were black men.
Jalen?
So if we're going to, here's my thing. If we're going to drag black men into some shit the white boys are doing,
yeah, I got proof.
you see what I'm saying?
Like
I mean,
what? I want to hear, Jalen.
There are no instances of anyone in the black manosphere pushing anyone.
She trying to start a race
You
with all
don't
that bullshit.
actually have to be a group, because you remember this little group they called Al Qaeda. They said it was an ideology. It didn't have to be just the group. It's an ideology. I think it was Al Qaeda that they said it about. So they're not going to create a new law. They're going to use existing laws and tactics to label this as a terrorist group. It doesn't have to be. It's okay. So yes, and wasn't that Al Qaeda? They're not going to create no separate laws and stuff. They're going to use existing tactics to investigate this and label this.
Promoting killing black women. There's none
of
that.
If he has the same talking points, regardless if he officially called himself Manosphere or not, they can label it as a terrorist group.
Nothing to do with that.
Yes, and the one thing they say, it's an ideology. It's an ideology. It's an ideology.
If these white boys are
it's an ideology. So, and do you think if people are testifying in court and they pull all of this stuff with you sounding how you sound, that you're gonna be considered a choir boy, they will use your own words to hang you and how you're talking right now. So keep on talking. Keep on talking it. Keep on talking, because they're going to pull all these recordings. And that's what they're going to use. Ain't nobody going to have to say anything against you. They are not going to have to say anything against you, because when they play stuff like this back, it will be enough. And you act as though black men are given the most justice. They don't be looking but for an inch to convict y'all, and you giving them all the ammunition they need. So please keep on up with that stuff. Keep on talking it. Don't heed no warning. Just keep talking. I implore you. I beg you. Increase it 200%. Don't let them punk you up your game. Don't let them punk you. I think you should talk even more. I think you should go on more panels. I think you should give them enough evidence by your own mouth. So please keep on doing it. Keep on doing it, baby. Give them all the evidence. Ain't nobody got to say nothing against you. They're going to use your own words to convict y'all. Keep on talking your junk. Keep on giving them the evidence. Make it do what it do, baby. Keep on yell even louder. Give them the hope. Talk enough to convict yourself. Keep it up. Go ahead. Keep it up.
What people have been saying,
keep up the good work.
Tommy for many years. He's gonna go to jail. And Tommy's still on YouTube. And Tommy's a lot worse than a lot of these dudes on YouTube.
It's all about black men being shut up.
If that's serious, how come Tommy isn't locked up?
They do not want black men having a voice. They don't want the black women that have been
If
shitting
men
on
stop
black men for
talking, men
decades.
will just move in
You don't want
silence.
us to have a
So
war.
this is not gonna be a win for black women. This is not a win for nobody.
Angela, explain this to me, Angela. How come the mainstream manosphere have actually changed laws with in less than 5 years of its existence, whereas a black man has been around for
That same
16 years
mainstream
and they
manosphere
have
that
not
all
done
those
anything
terrorists came from.
substantial?
Every single
And ain't
shooter
nothing
in that article came from that
all them
mainstream manosphere
16
he's
years
talking about.
existence. I mean, explain that one, Angela.
Hold on, I couldn't really hear you.
What's the mainstream manosphere?
No, hold on. Let me say this one more again to you. How come the mainstream manosphere have at least influenced public policy within let's say 8 years of its existence, whereas the black manosphere that been around for 16 years has not been effective? Can you please explain that to me, Angela?
I don't know.
Black manosphere has not been around for
able to make new laws.
What are you talking about?
No, but thank you, Angela, for proving me right.
I was unaware that they were able to make new laws. As far as I'm concerned, there's
They haven't. It's not lying. They changed no fucking. What laws have they changed? What are you talking about?
Angela. Now they
what policy have they changed? He's a liar. He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
No. Okay. What have? Hold on. What have you?
This nigga just likes to suck white men.
No, I'm asking like
he's a
this is
a black male divester.
The main two things
He is a black male divester. That's all he is.
No, what have you?
I didn't know that.
I figured you out. You're a black male divester. That's what you are.
Really?
What policies was the mainstream?
Do you have proof on that? Hold on. Don't accuse me of anything if you don't have proof. Prove
With
it.
the white man, with the white daddy doing so. What y'all doing? What you lying? They ain't changing no
y'all
fucking
haven't
law.
done anything.
Right.
Y'all haven't done anything.
You doing everything.
You're not
boys, Big J.
You're not
You doing everything.
Hold on,
Big J.
Hold on.
You go to if you go to the white channels over there, and I've been to some of them and I've listened because I didn't know that they also had a red pill thing. They complain about the same things, and they're
I understand that, Angela. I understand that, but guess what? They went to Washington State. Hold on, they went to a federal court in Washington State. Now, though, women can be drafted into the military. No white
man shit to do with
that's what they have done. Have you
You're a lying motherfucker, bro. They didn't have shit to do with that, Jay.
Have you followed the Honey Badger Radio?
There were feminists pushing for that.
No, it wasn't.
Them girls want to go to war.
Have you followed Honey Badger Radio?
That agree with that.
Hold on. Have you followed the Lighthouse Project Village Arson?
I'm not gonna argue with your lying ass. You're lying.
See, well then.
No white man is how just like those female divestors.
How come the Lighthouse Project?
White men.
How
this nigga
come
wants
the
to come up here and talk
Lighthouse
about an article
Project
that mentions a bunch of white men, but he only wants to talk about the black men? How does that
rape
work?
charges than you Negroes have done in 16 years in existence of the black
How many
manosphere?
mass shootings have we committed? How many mass shootings can they tie to the black manosphere?
All right,
How many mass shootings can they tie to the black manosphere?
You don't want to be honest.
How many terrorists can they tie to the black manosphere?
Just a clown, and that's what you are. You just a clown.
Because I got a whole list of them on that federal report. Every single man that was listed on that shit is a white guy or non-black male. So I'm asking you.
Guess what? They are connected
this
to black.
One good thing that you want to lie about them doing. Okay, let's talk about all these crazy motherfuckers tied to the mainstream manosphere. Let's talk about that. Let's compare that. How many terrorists on that list came from the black side?
There is no black side. There's no white side. It's just
black manosphere, Jay.
How many? You want?
How many of those terrorists in that report were tied in any way to the black manosphere, Jay? You read it, right?
Terrible.
You read it, right?
There's several. There's several.
I'm sure you read it, right?
Yeah, I read it.
Okay, so how many of them were actually? Which ones were tied to the black manosphere? Let's go. Let's talk about it. Come on, man.
the report doesn't put race.
Right,
They're talking
exactly,
about everybody.
Right. It doesn't mention anyone tied to the
report is
black
talking about
manosphere.
everybody.
All of those were non-black men. Wasn't no black men on that list.
So what?
Wasn't no
So what?
mention of no black
So what?
manosphere
So
on
what?
that
But
list.
guess what?
None of
But
that
guess what?
shit.
But
None
guess
of
what?
that. So why are you trying to tie us to that?
Hold on. Obsidian
Why
follows.
are you trying to tie us to that, sir?
I'm not answering your question till like
Why
you
do you
shut
want
up
to tie us to
for
that?
5 minutes.
All right, hold on.
I ain't answering.
All right, hold on. Hold on. We got a $5 super chat from AJ. He says, "Here's some gas money." Okay, go ahead. I had a question, but I just forgot it. Go ahead, and I'll think of it.
No, hold on. Let me say what I got to say though, Grandmaster Troll. Here's the thing. Obsidian follows. What's his name? I forgot that white dude's name. Obsidian also followed Jared Taylor, Turf Lincoln Monkey, Sandman. You know, and their names is on that list too, though.
So you're gonna blame the black manosphere for Jared Taylor, a known white supremacist, ladies and gentlemen?
Yeah, but Jared Taylor was on. Jared Taylor has been on.
Jared Taylor, a known white supremacist, been on
Oprah's channel.
Manosphere, y'all. This is how desperate these fuckers are.
But Jared Taylor has been a guest.
This is how desperate these fuckers
Jared Taylor has been a guest.
Interviewed Jared Taylor one time years ago.
No, not even one time, twice.
That means the whole black manosphere must support Jared Taylor, right?
And so was Turf Lincoln Monkey.
Because we agree with everyone we interview, right? You agree 100% with everyone you interview, right? You stupid fucking idiot, right? And that represents you're saying the black manosphere supports Jared Taylor, right? That's what you're saying.
Oh, let me actually.
You insist on
no. I said your boy follows
Are you fucking
that
saying
logic.
that the black manosphere supports Jared Taylor?
I never said that.
Let me ask you this question. Let me ask you this question, Village.
I brought it up. because though if you look at the list, you see who is following who. You jackbone idiot.
Let me ask you this question, Village, but let me read this super chat from the Angryman. He says, Big J, Triple X, and Koja Malik need to get together. It's a match made on the short bus. But the question I want to ask the Village, let's say Obsidian interviewed Jared Taylor, and Jared Taylor said some anti-feminist stuff and insinuated violence against a certain demographics. And if Obsidian co-signed or didn't check him on that. And now it could be misconstrued that Obsidian supported some of the views of Jared Taylor. Wouldn't that be a bad look on Obsidian?
Yeah, hold on, but hold on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, then how come Obsidian praised Jared Taylor?
That never happened. That never happened.
No, yes, it did.
He never praised anything.
You can talk to Nagom 11. Hold on. You can talk to Nagom 11. Nagom 11 can tell you that. Nagom 11 can tell you that. Nagom 11 can tell you that.
Is that one audio that they take completely out of fucking context?
No, it was not out of context. Nagom 11
see all the women in a pool of blood and all that. People love taking shit out of context. Play the whole fucking audio. Was a little extreme.
Nagom 11
he wasn't talking about going around just beating up on women. That's not the case. And again,
Nagom 11
if
can tell
niggas
you
have
that.
a problem with that, I need to know how you feel about six-digit channels like Cynthia G advocating genocide. Niggas got all this smoke talking about punching a woman, hitting a woman.
Can tell you that.
They are advocating
Nagom 11
murder.
can tell you
So
that.
if you have a problem with hitting, you should have a problem with murder. That's my whole point.
Jared Taylor, and I'm gonna say something. That was not.
Niggas like Big J who want to whine about a bitch who slapped in the face, but ain't got shit to say about a whole hours-long stream by major channels talking about genocide against black men.
What about Turf Lincoln Monkey? What about Obsidian? What about Obsidian? What about Obsidian backing Turf Lincoln Monkey? When Turf Lincoln Monkey was saying that racist stuff on that channel, you ain't gonna bring that up. That happened in 2015.
So the black manosphere is racist against black people. That's your new charge, that we're racist against.
Hey, pay
so what the
attention.
fuck is your point, bro? What are you? You're saying
why
that
you so emotional? Why you so emotional?
A white guy that was racist. So
why are you
what?
so emotional, Village Arsonist? Why you so emotional?
Backed up a white guy that's racist. So that means
why you so emotional, Village Arsonist?
Obsidian allegedly backed up a white guy that is racist. So that means what?
No, back a person, support a person that says he wants to remove black people from the United States.
Okay, and that means what? And that means what to the in regards to the Black Manosphere? That means
and praise the guy on the live panel.
Let's say that's true. What does that mean for the Black Manosphere? What the fuck is your point?
Well, where is that same energy for Obsidian, but you won't have energy for me, dude?
I don't agree with Obsidian doing that. What the fuck is your point about the Black Manosphere? How does that represent the whole fucking Black Manosphere? What are you trying to say?
He got support from that. He got support. He got donations.
Okay, so what are you implying? Are you implying that the Black Manosphere is racist against black people?
No, I think what he's trying to.
I never even said that.
I think what
I never even said that.
I don't get it. Your
comprehension is bad.
I don't get it.
Hold on.
Your comprehension is bad. You got bad comprehension.
Hold on. Let me read this super chat from the Angryman. BGS Edmore is the daddy I never had. I wish I was hurt when we fell out. I called a flight and did something to him to get back good with him. But I think what Big J Triple X is trying to say is if dudes monetarily supported content creators who are on the so-called Homeland Security report, he's saying that it's a bad luck on them.
Hey, Grandmaster Troll, where's the smoke for them diversities too?
There are smoke flowing, but why are you trying to change the subject? Change. There's already smoke for them.
Black women
say something too. Let me say something too. Hold on. Let me say something too. What happened to Jessica X? Let me tell you what's going to happen. Homegirl. Now, I ain't talking about Jessica. The girl who want to do that shit, Jessica. Homegirl's going to face some legal problems behind that because I know that's not Jessica X anyway. And that's about the second, third time somebody tried to quote unquote expose Jessica X. You know, there was some other woman in Britain. Now you're gonna find another woman out of Britain say that's Jessica X.
You realize a lot of your divester buddies hate her too. A lot of your divester buddies, Big J, they hate her too.
I don't have no buddies. I don't have no buddies.
A lot of your divester buddies
from
they can't stand Jessica.
You act like I'm friends with divestors. I'm not.
Space now, so you know.
I'm not friends of the divestors because some of them need to go to jail too.
You over there with Jerome Whiteside and I'll be over there geeky.
No, I'm not. I'm not friends. I'm not friends with Jerome Whiteside. You see that? Huh? I don't like you niggas. No, my problem is I don't like y'all.
You're weird, bro. Like,
y'all are a problem.
Weird. So now
y'all are in the way. I'm gonna say this right now.
You want to go play with the girls and talk shit about the
politically and socially, y'all's talking points is in the way.
Talk shit about the boys, nigga. That's the type of nigga you are.
No, y'all politically y'all are in the way. That's why I get up in y'all's first because y'all are in the way. I'm for changing the educated curriculum that's against boys. Y'all's rhetoric is in the way. Y'all are in the way. Y'all getting in the way.
These black women sitting up talking about using cops to kill us, calling us bullet bags, all kind. Bitches,
you are
the village you were right on this one.
Have you seen that?
No, you are one stupid.
Grandmaster Troll, bitch named Divested Zealot. This bitch literally has a picture of a black man hanging from a tree as her avatar.
You actually talk village arsonist. You actually deserve to be a bullet bag because though you don't know when to shut up. You don't know when to listen, and you have bad comprehension skills.
Anyway,
you deserve to be a bullet bag. Yes, I said it. Yeah, I said it. On you, yes, I said it. Now back to the point. Back to the point. Yeah, bye-bye, nigga. Bye-bye. Now, back to the point. Y'all's rhetoric is a problem. Y'all, there are tons of men's rights activists who's trying to do something, but y'all's rhetoric on this space is getting in the way. That's why I have a problem with y'all. Y'all's little rhetoric is stupid, is dumb, is idiotic. That's why I got a problem with y'all. It's y'all's rhetoric. And people been trying to tell you, hey man, y'all need to tap down this rhetoric, man, because there's some real people like Dennis Tong. Dennis Tong is a lawyer on YouTube that y'all don't talk to, but he's trying to do something for men's rights. Cordell, that lawyer out of Seattle, he's on YouTube too. Not Seattle, I mean St. Louis rather. He's out there trying to do something for men's rights, but y'all's rhetoric is getting in his way. That's why I have a problem with y'all. Y'all need to be more like Sparky Fister and less like Tommy. Y'all need to be more like Bass FZZ instead of being like Angryman. Be more like those two people I mentioned instead of telling these idiots. Y'all might get farther politically and culturally.
And how long have you people been fighting for men's rights?
I ain't talking to you, man.
How long? Exactly. So the thing is, let's just say he's been doing this for many years before this space had existed. You can't say that the rhetoric is getting in the way, and that's why he can't get nothing done.
It is. The rhetoric is getting in the way. The rhetoric is getting in the way.
The government,
Angela, and you know it. Stop.
More rights. Just say that. Stop capping, Angela. You're just sitting up here.
Hey, Angela,
if that's the case, the radical feminists should be getting in the way of women getting rights.
Yeah, and guess what? Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
Men are killers.
Let me say this too.
For some reason, women are getting more rights with these radical feminists, doing the same thing you claim that these dudes are doing. So what you're saying?
But how many dead bodies these radical feminists produce within the last 15, 20 years? I'll wait.
We don't know that.
No. I want you to sit down and actually think of what you just said, because it's nonsense. Because you can't bring out no report. Hold on, Angela. Hey, Angela. I actually put that. Hey, Angela.
Come on now.
How come, Angela? And I want people to back up what they claim, because at least in the private chat, I put up links in the private chat. Where is y'all's claims at? Y'all can't do that. Why is that? All I'm hearing is conjecture and boom, 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 boom. And yeah,
they're only doing this.
DA is right. And DA, hold on. And DA is right. Hold on. And DA is right. Hold on. DA is right. The father rights groups.
And now they're trying to figure out a way to control men.
The father's rights groups.
You can't force people to
DA is right. The father's rights groups.
That's what this is all about.
There are MRAs that'll tell you that this space has ruined their movement. Even Doug Tishon. Shout out to Doug Tishon, by the way, from 1.0 era. Even he said, though, these some weird ass niggas around here, all y'all talk about hair weave and how black women ain't shit, woo woo woo. That's ruining what he was driving when he was for the father's rights back in 2013, 2014. Where was they're actually legitimate people who really was serious about actual real things, but you got these idiots like just like homeboy who had just let this panel coming in there and ruining the conversation. Now hold on, gorilla simping. Okay, in order for me to be a simp, AJ, there had to be a woman. Oh, okay, no, never mind. No, he ain't talking about me. Forget it. He ain't talking about me. I thought he was talking about somebody else. Anyway, the thing is though, y'all's talking points got to change.
What talking points? Mentioning facts about stuff that's actually
what are the facts, Angela? What are the facts, Angela?
Call black women they're good mothers when we all know what's going on in this fucked up community. Like, what do you want there to be said? Because what's actually being said is actually true. So
Hold
on. Okay, Angela.
We've been doing that for a long time now.
Angela, is there 85% of black single mothers are black women? Is that a true stat?
I believe it is true.
True stat? Huh?
I believe that it is true. Most black females I know with
wrong.
Most
That
women
is
I know with children are
that is a
not
wrong
married and they
stat.
don't want to be
That's
married. But
that.
let's not talk
That's
about
that.
that. They don't
No,
want
hold
to
on.
be married. Let's not talk about that.
Don't change.
They don't want to
change-
be
don't
married.
change
I
the
said
topic,
most
baby.
black women I
Don't
know with
change
children
the topic,
have never
baby.
been married. So I
Don't change the topic. Stay where I'm at. See, like you trying to move the goalpost. Now I asked you a question.
No goalposts.
I asked you a question. You want to talk about something about marriages? We ain't talking about marriages. We gonna talk about this false talking point about 90%, 85 to 90% of single mothers are black women. That's not a true statement because it's more like 64%. Not y'all got that from that welfare queen argument that Lee Atwater and Bill Bennett put out in 1975. Y'all, it's amazing that like y'all go after a talking
and it's
point
a lot worse today.
that is nearly 50 years old. That
Things have
talking
got
point
worse
has
today.
been
So
around
what is it?
for 45 years at least.
What is your point?
It's
I can go
sad
out right
to
now
read.
and interview 100
And y'all actually repeating
most
something.
have not been married, but they have kids. I guarantee it.
Guarantee what?
I said if I was to interview 100 black women, I'm pretty sure most of them never been married and they will have children, which would support that dramatic statistic that you was talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's like me saying I'm gonna go to Vietnam and talk about poverty. And of course, it's gonna be poverty in Vietnam. But that's like saying if I go to the United States and I'm gonna interview 100 people, I might pick a 25 from this state, 25 from this state, another 25 here, another 25 there, and it's gonna be different. So like your anecdotal argument does not match stats. I go by stats and real data. I don't go by talk.
Black females, do you know any black women? Have you even talked to them? Like I've talked to them?
Yes.
I don't think you have.
Oh, really?
Most of them don't even care to be married. They have told me this, but yet these are the same females that run around the internet. Who don't want to get married? They don't. They do not want to be married, and they don't want family. Most black women don't want to be married, and they will tell you they don't see the purpose of it. Most black women, you keep saying who?
You keep on saying most.
I'm around them.
The word geographical
They don't care about marriage. I care about marriage. They don't care about marriage.
What geographical location, Angela?
Listen, I'm in California.
Well, then, see. Well, hold on. But I'm in Texas, right? So we got a whole different dynamic. So what are you talking about? You see that? You want to use your own community as a barometer of everybody.
Okay, so what about the other people that
is an unfair. That's an unfair. No, that is unfair. That's an unfair talking point. That's an unfair argument.
It's not an unfair argument.
No, cite your source. Thank you, Fred Stanford. If you're gonna talk, y'all better start citing y'all sources, because I can.
I don't need to cite no damn sources.
No. Cite your sources. Cite your sources.
I do not need sources.
Here we go. We don't need sources. Hold on.
I don't listen. I have gotten into arguments and debates with other black women about their behavior. Do you understand? They don't care.
Watch how idiotic she sounds.
Care. Every time I do a certain subject, black women come ask me. I am a black woman.
How are you going to talk? Going to tell me the truth? But then though you don't cite source.
You will live longer. You will sleep better.
How can you speak? How can you talk the talk? How can you talk the talk? You got nothing to back it up with. If you're gonna talk about the majority of people, you gotta cite your sources. If you're gonna talk about a culture of people, you gotta cite your sources. You're gonna talk about a demographic of people, you gotta cite your sources around me. You can't come to me with all these stupid ass um, and anecdotal statements.
Are you married to a black woman, JX?
Are you married? Are you married to a black man?
Yes, I am married, legally married.
What does
are you married to a black woman? Because I notice you black men who always defend these black women. You guys are never married to a black woman. You got baby mamas all over the place. But the thing is, you never been married to these black queens that you guys defend. Why is that? That's why I asked you and you didn't answer. Exactly. So let's get back to what I was saying real quick. I can talk shit because I actually am married and I believe in marriage. Unlike the rest of you niggas who get on here, black penis, black none of you niggas been married to a black woman. That's why I
have children. I'm not married and I don't have children. Next.
Okay, so why aren't you married? If they're so great and they want marriage, like your argument is, why aren't you married to any of them?
Because I don't want to be married.
Why is that? You just want to be single, or you know for a fact that it's not worth the risk and everything I'm saying is true?
No, you don't know why I don't want to be married.
This is a question that people should always ask these black dudes: are they married to a black woman? I'm sick of you guys doing this. But yet you're not married to.
I don't have children.
Not married to one, so who cares?
And so what? What does that have to do with the argument?
I don't care if you don't have any children. You've never been married to one.
What does that have to do with the argument?
They are these brave women that want marriage. Make that make sense.
Because I don't want nobody. What part that you don't want?
Okay.
What part that you don't want?
Okay.
I don't want anybody.
I'll just take that as an answer because I don't want to argue. Okay.
No.
I'll accept that as an answer.
You got this close to getting cooked for asking me a stupid ass question.
I will accept that as an answer.
Because the thing is though, you so dumb.
I'm so dumb. Right.
No. Yeah, yes you are. You so damn dumb.
Okay.
You so damn dumb because the thing is, you try to move the goalpost. Nobody ain't trying to. Instead of you staying on topic, you want to talk about who is married, who got kids. Nobody talking about your personal life. Why you trying to bring up some else person? Like no, you trying to make that as you trying to make that as me. You trying to label me as a simp rather than talk about my talking point. No, excuse me.
I didn't call you.
You ask your argument. Why is it that you don't use stats for argument? No, yes, you did. I use stats. I use actual real stats and real history and data. You gonna tell me you gonna use your quote unquote experience, your quote unquote experience, your anecdotal evidence by going outside and looking and talk to 100 women. Rather than using your area of California, using your area of California,
it's like
using your area of California as a barometer of everybody else.
Yeah, and the same problem is known to be in Florida, and the same problem is known to be in New York. The same problem is known to be in the Midwest.
Hold on. And then tell me something, Angela. Then tell me something, Angela. How come calling a woman a bitch? How is that supposed to solve anything?
That doesn't solve anything.
Well then.
Just like these black women calling black men
What are you talking about then?
So
What
name
are you talking
calling.
about? What are you talking about, Angela? What are you talking about, Angela?
It doesn't work. You are right. What is your point you're trying to make bringing that up?
No, the point is if you think calling get on YouTube and calling any strange woman a bitch, a hoe, a slut, and talking about her fat and is she fat or is she her body count and where she hit the wall or not, you act like though that's supposed to be a win for black men. No, it doesn't. It ain't changing anything. So that goes right back to the point. That tells me right back to the point that men that the black manosphere is ineffective. Y'all are indefective all the time. I don't care if it's 1.0, 2.0, you Negroes over that 3.0. No, y'all are ineffective because y'all are not. Your only thing y'all talk about is hair weave, makeup. Where is she fat? Where she hit the wall? Where we got real issues facing black boys on education, criminal justice, and economics. Y'all want to talk about that?
Yeah,
because
economics.
Like y'all are so simple-minded.
And themselves,
you're simple-minded.
You're simple-minded. You are exactly right.
Simple-minded.
Economical problem. There you go. Thank you. The
Okay,
weed
okay.
industry, a billion-dollar industry, thanks to black
Hold
women.
on, Angel.
That
Angel.
is insane.
Angel.
You're right.
Angel.
That is an
Angel.
economical problem.
Angela, what started black population to increase in unemployment for like the past 45 years? What's actually started that?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Oh,
a lot of blacks I know have jobs.
I tell you what it is then. I tell you what it is. First of all, hold on. First of all, if the gold shock of 1971 is the reason why black male unemployment skyrocketed. And guess what skyrocketed as black male unemployment went up? Single motherhood rose up at the same rate. Yet y'all won't talk about that because y'all too busy worrying about hair weave. Y'all ain't worried about how social policy and create conditions in the environment. You won't go there because y'all lazy in thinking. And y'all want to demonize other people that you don't know. Y'all want to come on YouTube and demonize people online that you don't even know.
Which is white women's movement. Who believes in sexual liberation?
That's y'all problem over there.
When it comes to their body. You're not being honest about that.
Problem.
You are not being honest
That's
about that.
Problem.
That's when that
That's
happens.
y'all problem. And I'm gonna say right now, I'm not pro black. Hold on. You know, that is a problem with y'all over there. Y'all so easy to focus on somebody else who's close to you rather than focus on the overall arching picture of what's really going on. You know, that's a symptom. Keisha's bad attitude. I know how Keisha's bad. No, nobody don't want to date no Keishas. But Keisha is a symptom, not the cause. Y'all more focused on the damn symptom and not the cause of it. You won't worry about you won't worry about the fever.
Hundreds of black women, even going back in the 80s and 90s,
no.
They want to do what they want to do with their bodies. They want to do what they want to do. You can't tell me what to do. So by that, they are taking accountability. They are the reason why they are in the situation.
It's right. Hold on. If you actually follow the numbers, if you actually thank you, Pepper P2, who's in the chat room, said single mother rates increased with Latino white mothers of mixed kids. It happened at the same rate. You know, single motherhood happened, increased, followed the same pattern as unemployment among straight men. You won't go there. You're being dishonest.
You're saying that most
a lot of y'all.
The comment said it increased, not at the same rate as black men, though.
No.
No. Yes, it did.
No.
Unemployment increased. Male unemployment increased the same rate, or nearly the same, or actually follows similarly with single motherhood. You know, but y'all don't want to talk about what started.
A lot of these black women don't even want men that are stable. We see who they're getting pregnant by. See, your statement would be true if we did not take notice that black women don't really want black men that are stable and who got their stuff together. We see who the guys that they chase after. They only go after the men who got jobs and got their shit together when they're older. That's a fact. They do not chase the men when they're young. Have you ever read that book called that wanted to mess with a thug? You're not being honest now. That would be true if they wasn't chasing the men. They should have chased their 20s and their 30s and 40s. So you just sat up there and you lied.
Hold on, Angela. First of all, have you read the book by Eugene Robinson called "The Break"? What's it called? This incineration. Have you read that book by Eugene Robinson in his findings of Black society?
No.
It's amazing that people come on YouTube and social media repeating something that they don't research on. And they just regurgitate what somebody else tells. And finally, hold on.
You need to research. You can talk to these women and see who the fathers of their children are, and then who they chase after in their old age. The guys they should have chased in their young age. They're single mothers because of them. Had they got married and got with men they should have got with in their early age, Nobody will be out here being single mothers complaining about their raggedy baby daddies. Nobody told them to get with these raggedy men. These are facts. You are not being honest.
But you won't. But yet though, you won't sit there and actually use. Wait, stop. I'm sorry. You said you're a married woman, right? You said you're a married woman, right?
Yes, I am.
Then how come it's 3:31 a.m. Central Time, and you are a married woman?
He's up too, and I'm up.
To a single man. Right? Hold on. Where is your husband at?
Here in the bed with me, sitting in the bed with me.
Hold on. So therefore, that tells me no, you're more interested in talking to Mr. Milk Chocolate Big J here than talking to your husband in bed with you.
YouTube thing.
No. It seems so, baby. It seems to me, baby. You want to talk to Mr. Milk Chocolate over here and
talking and debating with you.
Listen. You say right now, baby.
Nobody wants you, Big J.
Listen. That tells me you ain't married. That tells me no, you ain't married because let me tell you something. If you was a married woman, your man would tell you to hang up. Your man would tell you to hang up. Who are you talking to this nigga from Texas? Wait, why are you talking to the Milk Chocolate over here? You know, you should be talking to no Negro from Texas, baby. You should be talking to me.
We are debating about black problems.
You should be talking to him. You should be talking to him, Angela. You should be talking to him. You ain't married, baby. You ain't married. Stop lying. You ain't married.
My marriage certificate.
I'm Milk Chocolate. I have a big brain. See, you want to get next to my my intellect.
So you cannot.
I'm about the smartest Negro on here. I'm about the smartest Negro on here. I'm one of the smartest intellects on here. See, I know what it is. It's kind of like the third verse from that song Pimp Juice. It's straight intellect. Read the third lyric, the third verse in the song Pimp Juice by Nelly. Because see, you trying to get next to Big J's intellect and Angela.
Your intellect. You don't have intellect.
No.
I cannot do this.
No. You should.
Hey, Big J, it's rich coming from a guy like you. You want to talk about why? You want to talk about? You had a racist white bitch on your panel, and you was defending a racist white bitch on your panel. But let's address that.
Like what?
You got all these racists.
Mm-hmm.
You a hypocrite. You up here talking about Obsidian when you yourself you bring racists on your panel.
Anyway, Angela. Here's the thing, Angela. See, I want to talk to your husband.
You want to talk to his wife?
Yeah. You put your husband online.
He's shaking his head. No.
Hey, Big J.
No, wait a minute.
Hey, Big J. What stake do you have in? What stake do you have in this fight?
Hold on.
You're single. You're not dealing with black women. So I just want to know what stake do you have in this fight, Big J? Why do you even care? You're not even dealing with a black woman.
I ain't dealing with you. Why you talking to me for, Gab? You mad, Gab, because I booted you ass off. Because you was being stupid, you being out of pocket.
Because you was defending that racist white bitch.
Nobody.
It's clearly a racist.
Nobody said anything racist, dude. What are you talking about? Find the sound clip of what was being said that was racist. Now back to you, Angela. So you telling me your man does not want to speak, right?
He doesn't really care about the
Hold on, y'all can hear me? Damn, my phone keep going in and out.
Zab, we can hear you, bro.
We can hear you.
Hold on.
Yeah, this dude, Big J, he's a hypocrite. I just want to point that out.
Dude, man, when are you gonna call out RBR for his racism? But anyway, back to you. So Angela, like you telling me that like your husband is sitting right by you, but you're talking to me. But you're talking to me. And why is that?
there's nothing inappropriate. So where are you going?
But yet you are being inappropriate.
Oh, okay.
Because it's late at night,
and
you're not respecting your own marriage because you talking to a single man like myself. You should be talking to your husband.
Talking to him about what?
Yeah, but she's not talking to you in a romantic fashion. She's debating your dumb ass. So you can't use that as an example.
No, you should be talking to your husband, baby.
Married women. What does that have to do with anything? She's not talking to you as if she's trying to be with you. She's debating.
Hey, Gab.
And she's actually refuting a lot of the shit you're saying.
Yeah, read a book, Gab. How about though you read a book because you gonna accuse. We talk about what was going on in the Ukraine. You got on the panel, and you was talking all that crazy stuff. That's why I booted you out. Now back to you, Angela. Back to you, Angela. So when can you, as you sitting there, can you find me any proof to back up your claims up? Can you back up your claims up?
Back up what claims? Hold on. Now I'm.
No. Like your talking points.
Debate me. Big J, debate me. Why you want to debate? Why you want to debate a woman that you say is married? Debate me.
I'm actually having a discussion, Gab.
A discussion is a debate.
Pat you on your head, Gab. I'm gonna pat you on your head, and you go sit down in the corner because this is an adult.
A discussion is a debate.
And you need to sit those. You get a little kill yourself down somewhere. And be quiet for a minute. Now, Angela. So where are you getting your talking points from?
Things that I observed, things that I know, things that
but you though, if I assume things based on opposition only, you think though there could be room for error in that opposition in what you see outside?
You're trying to convince me that I don't see what I see?
No. What I'm saying is you can't judge. You can't just do these sweeping generalizations without any data to back it up with. Is what I'm saying.
If you can see it, it's there.
That I think it says 80%. Don't quote me. Of Black women are single mothers. 60 to 80%. Doesn't the data actually?
You said it was 70%.
70, 80, whatever. That's still too high.
Hold on, JR question said, hey, have you actually banged any? Hey, JR, here is the answer for you, JR. I'm not looking to bang anyone, JR. I'm not looking to bang anyone. I'm trying to get y'all to think deeper and have an elevated conversation. That's what I'm trying to get. I'm trying to get y'all to think beyond the whole, stop playing. Listen. Stop being at level 1. Start being at level 20 at this point. Marquella said this is the only time Big J talks to women. Well, hey, Marquella, I tell you what, I'm gonna talk to your wife. Oh, how about that? I'll talk to your wife because I bet you, Marquella, I'll have a better time talking to your wife. Your wife will have a better time talking to me than she talking to you, and you her husband.
Big J, you're gonna get yourself hurt. Talking like
man,
that,
get
right?
out of here. Get out of here with that, Jalen. Get out of here with that, Jalen.
Okay, I'm just giving you a warning.
Warning about what?
What you just said now.
I'm Ric Flair in here, dude. I'm Ric Flair. What we talking about? I'm the Black Ric Flair. What are you talking about, Jalen? I'm the Black Ric Flair. I'm milk chocolate sexy over here, dude. Okay?
Why are you telling him that?
Nelly. Straight into it. Okay.
Why are you telling other men that you are milk, sexy, chocolate?
Okay,
Why
whoa.
No. I'm telling. I'm making out. I'm talking about. I'm referring to women. I'm milk, sexy, chocolate to women. If you take one bite of me, I'll give y'all diabetes. Okay, y'all need some insulin shots. Messing with me because I'm delicious to these ladies. Okay, I'm milk chocolate over here. Okay.
Hey yo.
I'm milk chocolate sexy, man. The women like my intellect. They like me giving them the great let's say well, never mind. This is supposed to be a family show, so I'll leave it right there. But anyway, oh, look at Miss Queen Mayat. And look at Miss Queen Maya in the chat room, girl. But anyway, Cornball mute his mic. Man, you can't mute Hey, mute yourself, dude. That's not very nice. I know that's not very nice, but I have to play mean now. I'm not gonna be nice with y'all. I'm not
Oh
gonna
my
be
God,
just be mad. You know. So anyway, oh, somebody came back on here looking for attention. I'm trying to talk to a woman. You should be glad I'm talking to a woman. You should be glad I'm talking to a woman.
No mind no more. Just the Daffy Duck stuttering ass. Go ahead.
No, you're mad. You're mad because I kicked you off my channel. You're mad because I kicked you off my channel.
Go ahead, bro.
You're mad because I kicked you off my channel, and you're trying to create a fake race war that nobody said anything that was racist. Nobody said anything that was racist. You got butthurt because you was being stupid. You was being stupid, and I kicked you out.
Bitch, you know you just signed a death wish. You know that, right?
Jalen, if you interrupt me one more time.
I ain't interrupting you, bro. I'm just giving you a fair warning.
Warning about what?
What you doing right now on the panel? But let me mute up.
Doing what?
You from Texas?
Doing what?
Y'all
doing what?
I'm
doing what? I'm doing what? Doing what, Jalen? What I'm doing,
What
Jalen?
you doing on the panel with Angela C? Okay, let me mute up.
Okay, what I'm doing, Angela C? See, like I don't want Angela C. See, you act like I don't want Angela C. No, she needs to be honest. She's not married. Because if she was married, her husband would have said something by now. I'm saying all this other stuff. Her husband should have said, man, why are you talking to her? That's why I want her man to talk. If her man exists, he needs to talk.
Talk to you about what? He doesn't
back up your claims. To back up your claims. I need him to back up your claims, baby.
You agree with me.
I need your husband to back your claims up. How about that?
Oh God.
Hold on. You need to reread Say It Again book 18 more times to fix that charm. Dude, I only have one Al Roger Curry book. That was the Mode 1. Yeah. I used to call in on Al Roger Curry's show and blog talk, by the way. But anyway, hey, I see Queen Mayat sitting right there. What's going on, Queen Mayat? See you in the chat room, girl. I might have to come over. I might have to come over to New Orleans to see you. Anyway, anyway. So have you read the entire report, Grandmaster Troll?
Not yet. I gotta do that after the stream. We got a $2 super chat from Hollis Huey. He says, "Auntie, you running Angryman on your heels?" Go ahead, Big J.
Oh, Big J don't have no game. Okay. Hey, if that makes you feel a little better at night, that's fine. But understand something. Understand some Darth Lophius or Tophius, wherever your name is. It doesn't even matter. The thing is, I'm better than you. How about that? I'm better than you. I'm smarter than you. I have a better appeal to women than you. The best thing since sliced bread than you. Okay. You see that right there? What's going on, Queen Mayat? Can they drop that link to that report? Hold on, let me find that. Mo One, man. Listen. I know about Mo One. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I know Mo One. Yeah. I might have these 2 L's, but guess what? I can overcome those 2 L's. I can overcome those 2 L's. What are you talking about? Yeah. Queen Maya, she wants some of that milk chocolate over there. Marquez, the Big J entire life. Yeah, Marquez. Yeah, Marquez. You was the one that want to chase after another man's wife. Marquez. Let's stop lying.
I think his name is Marquise.
Marquez, Marco Polo, whatever his name is, right? The thing is about him, right? He's married, right? But he's chasing after Art Banaka's wife. Art Banaka's wife is in Poland. But yet you said though you don't like fat white women. But why you supposedly chasing after a quote fat one? Explain that one. Cause and then though you made that video talking about you want to fight Art Banaka. Come on, man. You the one who's really simp, chasing after another man's wife on YouTube. Come on, man. Get out of here, Marquez, Mark Warris, or Mark Cuban, whatever your name. It doesn't even matter. You actually a nobody as far as I'm concerned. And you trying to get up. You trying to get up in what me and Carolina Herms is doing. Well, what me and Carolina Herms is doing is none of your business. And it shows how hypocrisy, hypocrite you are, Marquez, because you want to talk. Hold on, let me say it like this, Marquez, you a hypocrite because you've been advocating. Oh man, black men, they need to go overseas. Black men, but then if I'm talking to some woman overseas, oh you the one having the problem. So what is it? Make up your mind up, dude. See? She almost suffocated laughing. Yeah, me too. I'm laughing at this dude, Marquez. He's saying the cat got his tongue. Yeah. 50-pound tongue. Yeah. That's what your wife said too, Larry. Okay? That's what your lady said the other night, Larry. And she went, oh, baby. All right, Larry. She was like this, oh, baby. Yeah, with that 50-pound tongue, dude. Oh, baby. So you could miss me with that one, dude. Find yourself a new joke.
Marquella says she belongs to the streets. Nobody want them old bucket Beckys.
Well, dude. Look at your picture, dude. Look at your icon, dude. Come on, man. Really? Look at your icon, dude. You got one too. In next 15 years, she be looking like that too. So just live a little bit longer. It might catch it to you, Marquez, Mark Cuban, Mark, or whatever your name is. I don't care. Doesn't even matter. Yeah. They're harassing women online. I mean, hold on. How can you be a married man and you spent your time harassing women online? Make that make sense right there, man. Come on, Marquez, Marcos, whatever your name is, dude. How can you be a married man and you're stalking women online? I'm trying to figure that out. I'm trying to figure that one out, Marquez. Instead of you, how about you put your wife online next time, dude? How about you put your wife on next time? Because your wife she really needs to hear you. She really needs to hear you harassing women online and following Art Banaka's wife. Come on. Stop it. Stop it.
Well, if you guys got any final thoughts, I'm about to go to sleep.
Yeah. I'm gonna get off of here. Thank you for having me on. I gotta get that off my chest. Let me say right now, I'm gonna get off of Black YouTube myself because y'all, you know, no disrespect to you, Grandmaster Troll, but God, y'all got to elevate the conversation. Y'all really do, because y'all don't know what's going on. Y'all just having these circular arguments. It's getting stale, you know. And y'all don't understand what really causing y'all's problems. Y'all blaming somebody else. Oh, can somebody translate what he's stuttering? Well, I can translate what you and your wife have been doing. Oh, Mark Queller's got short dick. Oh, Mark Queller's, he don't know how to lay pipe. Oh, Mark Queller's, he don't know what to do. Or Mark Queller's, man, he's lame. Yeah. She's laying next to you, calling you lame. I can translate that though. We're doing her moans, okay? Anyway, back to the point. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Elevate the conversation. If you want things to go well, you got to elevate the conversation so people can actually get down to the root cause of the problem. Thank you for having me on, Grandmaster Troll. Yes, Brando. I have the audacity of hope. Oh, right, there's a book right there. Anyway, I'm out.
All right, JR said, Grandmaster Troll, you never talked about mediocre tutorial reviews. Let me see if I can slide back up. Someone summarized the MTR thing. I'll do that. Hold on. We got somebody who wants to come on. We got Zab. Okay. Let's see if I can find it. So, Meteor tutorial.
But yeah, I actually want to talk about the topic of the stream though. I came on a little bit late, so I didn't want to catch the beginning part. But let me say one thing though. Niggas on YouTube, y'all do need to be worried. Because a lot of shit that niggas be saying on here, they taking note, and this shit is not gonna translate well to the mainstream. So, yes, I do think y'all do need to be worried. And I'm pretty sure that they taking out a database of all you niggas on here, coming on here, doing a lot of this rhetoric. This shit is counterculture. It's not gonna be accepted in the mainstream society. And I wouldn't be surprised if motherfucking the men in black start showing up to snatch some of you niggas up. That's real shit.
I want to know something, Zach. I want to know something, Zach.
So
have you got your cocaine from RBR? Is that one of them kilos that RBR ship to you? Because man, what you saying that you rather you said weed is worse than cocaine, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. A Jamaican saying bad about weed, that's sacrilegious to me. I mean, I think everybody
see, that's a false stereotype. Hold on, let me address that. That's a false stereotype about Jamaicans and weed. That's some shit that the media push out to where they want to make it seem like every Jamaican is just down there smoking weed, getting stoned.
I'm not talking about every Jamaican.
That's a stereotype. Not every Jamaican smokes weed. Matter of fact, in Jamaica, motherfuckers in Jamaica, a lot of Jamaicans actually look down on people that smoke weed. Real Jamaicans actually look down. People that smoke weed in Jamaica, they get looked down on. They get looked at as homeless, as bums. Only the tourists that go to Jamaica, they sell weed to the tourists. Rastafarian, that's actually a counterculture in Jamaica. That's not mainstream society.
You just said cocaine is better than weed.
You're
the one who said it.
You heard that come out of my mouth. You heard me say that cocaine is better than weed. So you going off of shit that you heard.
No, you said weed is worse than crack.
Do your own research.
You said weed is worse than crack.
I've said no such thing. I said you better off smoking weed than doing crack. Because at least with crack you know what you're getting. There's really no long-term studies with weed. The weed that they got out right now, there really is no long-term studies because the weed that was out in the 60s, where they were basing a lot of those studies off of.
No. Based
off of the weed that they got coming out right now, these new strands, there is no long-term studies. And that's just basic common sense.
Really?
But
really
I'm not up here to talk about weed and crack. That was a different stream. I'm up here to talk about this shit that they got going on where the feds is watching the Manosphere. And I think that, yes, they are watching you niggas. You motherfuckers need to be worried.
Cite your sources, please.
I'm my source.
No. Cite your sources. We need people to actually cite.
Nigga,
sources,
you cite your sources.
I can.
This is the information I'm giving you. You can't refute what I'm saying.
The Californian health department.
My nigga, I'm not up here talking about. I'm not up here talking about weed. I'm not interested in that conversation or that debate.
You need to change in the bit block, but you sound like a damn intro trying to start. But every time you talk,
yeah, and guess what, dude? I'm still better.
See, I don't even gotta go at his speech impediment problem. I could go at him with the straight facts.
This nigga's a grown man. He don't know.
We could debate straight facts though. We don't even gotta do the personal attacks and your speech impediment problem. I could just defeat you in a debate.
I'm not above that, bro. This nigga is so lame. This nigga's a grown man.
No, I'm lame, right? I'm lame.
Here's the thing about Big J, right? Here's the thing about Big J, right? He's seeing that there's an avenue. He's seeing that there's an avenue for coming up here and jumping on the divested chain, and he's trying to kickstart his channel off of black women, but they not rocking with you, Jay. They don't like you. You're not charismatic. You're not likable. Your channel is never gonna pop off. These followers, they're not gonna rock with you.
Where have you got?
Let me give you some advice, bitch. I'm gonna give you some real good advice, man. If you wanna be like Taz and one of them niggas, you gotta be able to cam up. Cam up and do an actual YouTube show where you in the studio and let these motherfuckers see your fat. Let these niggas see your fat ass.
Oh wait, pause, y'all.
Have a little show.
I want to see his fat ass. You see that? Something wrong with you?
Yeah, because you're a fat motherfucker. You overweight. You need to lose weight. You're a fat motherfucker.
You see that right? You hear what he just said, right? I want to see that fat ass. Dude, who's this dude?
No, I'm saying you're fat. Like you're an overweight dude. Like you obese.
You the one that said that.
You see what this nigga mind at?
Oh, you no. You want to say that? I gotta see Big J fat ass. What? Am I the only one who heard what
you kind of said it in the wrong connotation, dog.
Yeah.
Jalen, am I lying? No, you heard this too, right, Jalen? You heard this too? Hey, you heard this right?
That ain't. But listen, but you're a fat motherfucker though.
Oh no, hold on. You want to give me advice, and then though you saying some suspect things like I want to see his fat ass. Why you want to see another man's butt?
Big J, but it's weird. It's weird that you took it that way though. That just shows where your mind is at. Like we know you don't have a girlfriend, you don't have a wife, and the fact that like you zooming in on that, is very suspect.
You know what? This dude right here,
that is suspect in itself.
I know, man, you got the girlfriend.
You don't have a wife.
I know why you say that. You thinking you trying to have a chance with me. I'm gonna tell you, no. I don't play like that. I ain't gonna play like that. Because you was the one talking about. I want to see Big J.
Yeah, but Big J, like, you know what I mean. You still talking about it.
You the one that said that. You the one that said that.
Got a dirty T-shirt on.
No. Man. No, I bet you Gab sitting right there, man. Wearing some he's out there. Yeah, Big J. I want to see what Big J look like. Man, he got a cam up, baby. I want to dude.
BJ look like a dirty turtle.
Something wrong with this dude, man.
Nigga don't
Something wrong
bang
with that, man. This dude don't have a brain. This dude don't have a brain. He won't tell me I want to see Big J's big booty, man.
You know what I meant. Come on, like you don't gotta do all that.
Yeah.
Big J eat hot pockets.
Queen Maya. Queen Maya said. Hey, show what Queen Maya said. That's the exact quote that Zab said. That's the exact quote what Zab said.
Big J, you know damn well.
Zab said, yo.
BJ, you know damn well. But that
no, man. Explain what you said. Dude.
Listen.
No, explain this. No. Stop. Explain that homoerotic stuff. Dude, why
there's nothing. There was nothing homoerotic. Like the fact that you taking it that way, Big J, is more revealing about you.
Explain that homoerotic stuff you saying, Zab.
Big J driving
that shit is more revealing about you, Big J.
No. Explain this. Hey, Baller X, man, you need to do a show about this one, man, because there's something wrong with Gab. Something wrong with Zab. Because he just said, Big J came up, let these men see you fat ass. Dude, come on, man.
Big J, can you hear me?
No, dude. Why you want to see one man's butt? Look.
Yo, you know this like he zoomed in on that. Why you want to see
another man look like?
Big J, drinking you fat don't mean
no. Hold on.
I'm fat too, Big J, but I ain't no loser, bro. That's the difference, man, between you and me, man. Like, you let that shit hold you back in life, but you
no. I'm always a winner. I'm always a winner,
Nah, bro.
I'm always a winner.
Female, you ain't got no bread, you ain't got nothing, bro.
Hey, yo, the writing is on the wall. That's why you heard that he's zooming in on that. Is very suspect.
The writing on the wall. Yes, dude. Yeah, the writing's on the wall. That you really,
you a grown man, bro.
Or gay. You're either gay or bisexual. You're either gay or bisexual, Gab. Because you have to talk about, you want to see what my booty look like, dude? Something wrong with you.
You trying to play it out.
Hold on.
Trying to make
Why you worry about what another man's booty looks like?
I ain't gonna
Jalen, am I the only one who heard what Zab said? Am I the only one who heard?
He's a funny motherfucker, Big J.
No, am I the only one who heard what Zab said? Zab said that.
He's a funny motherfucker.
That's why I blocked and banned you, Zab. That's why I kicked you off my panel the other day, 2 days ago.
Nah, you kicked me off because you was defending that racist white bitch.
You say stupid shit. Because you say dumb shit around me. I'm tired of you saying stupid shit. That's why I booted you. That's why I booted you off my channel. I don't play that
bragging my time to a 6-year-old woman. That woman is 60 years old.
And here's you go again. Say something stupid.
He trying to.
You say something out of pocket. Something wrong with you, dude. Something wrong with you. And my woman's quiet. You know.
She's 62 years old, nigga.
Say what?
Got an AARP card.
Man, you look like me, dude.
Why you want to talk about everybody? That pussy don't get wet no more, bro. Talking about you winning.
No. I'm winning better than you. I have to show it. The thing is, you need validation. I don't need validation from you. You need validation. I don't. You need validation. I don't.
Validation?
You need validation on
here. What you talking about?
No. You won what? Tell me what you have.
Nigga, I won, nigga.
No, you won what?
Y'all niggas be
you won and win. What have you
nigga brag about a 62-year-old Brazilian, lie. That lady old as fuck, bud.
I'm friends with Carolina. What you talking about?
Friends, nigga. You ain't got no choice.
I'm friends with Carolina.
You act like you chose that, nigga. You friends with everybody. You psycho Kennedy. You a psycho. You a psycho. Y'all niggas
with Carolina.
She is 62 years old. You do know that, right?
And I don't care. I'm friends with anybody. I'm friends with anybody who treats you with some respect.
That nigga's hard.
Anybody that treats you with respect, I'll be friends with you.
Ew.
I said with anybody who's friends with me. What part that you don't get? Mark. What part that you don't get? You treat me with some respect.
Damn, my chest hurt.
I be friends with you.
Damn, but I mean, that's a good.
You mean what?
If your standards are so low, you really can't hurt you. Like,
I said friends. So you try to make everything about sex.
Nigga, you don't want to talk about sex every 5 minutes?
No, I was doing it on this panel because
you
Angela
try to smash every female that come on this panel, every single
one.
one.
Me, she got a husband.
No.
Angela right here, she proved to me she got a husband.
Every girl that come on this panel,
she got a husband yet.
You try to flirt every girl that come on this panel, but then you try to say you're not trying to flirt with one.
She needs to prove to me she got a husband.
What?
She needs to prove to me she got a husband.
It's a woman, BJ. What are you talking about?
No. She needs to prove that she got a husband.
Man, you being creepy right now.
She want to talk about my what she think is my personal life. She got a husband or not?
Somebody call me back when you finish this sentence, man.
No, okay. Hello, is this me you looking for? Yeah, nigga. Keep on talking on Marquellis, because you want me.
What?
You want this attention. You want this attention so bad from me. You want this attention from me so bad, and you gonna make a stupid ass video, and I'm gonna cuss you out in homeboy. What's his name? QB Willie out. You know, you California niggas. It's something about y'all, man. Y'all just.
I'm from Miami. Nigga, what are you talking about?
No, I don't care where you from, but that you sounding stupid. You sound stupid coming after me, dude. You sounding stupid.
What? Nigga, what? I'm from Miami.
What's all with that high pitch? What? Why is all high pitch and so Marquellis?
You really think you winning on this? You just embarrassing yourself.
Man, I'm having fun right now. I'm having fun.
That's the highlight of your night.
No. The highlight earlier was me kick it back with 2 Miller Lite. Not no Bud Ice. Hold on. Not no Bud Ice Lights, but like some actual real beer.
This nigga sound like dial-up internet, boy.
Oh man, come on, man. What you talking about, dude? Why you giggling, dude? What's up with you when you on this? What's up with you giggling? You keep giggling for it, Marcus. Mark, why are you giggling?
When you finish,
why are you giggling?
Nigga, I speak
why
four
you
languages,
giggling?
Nigga, this is not one of them.
Why you giggling?
Oh my God! But my wife is laughing at doing.
All right. I'm about to go to sleep. I'm about to go to sleep. Final thoughts. Who wants to
Can
go
I get
first?
my final thoughts next?
Yeah. Let Jalen talk, y'all. Let's hear what Jalen got to say.
Hey, support that petition to get Cynthia G off and the divestors off. All right, people.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, who's next?
Y'all.
That shit was inappropriate.
Oh. Oh my God, man.
Hey, yo, what you was trying to say, Zeb? Come on, man.
No, I was just saying, go sub to my man Jalen channel. He be going live. He be having a nice show, and go definitely hit his cash app. Let's get my man Jalen.
Man, I ain't got no cash up, bro.
Well, you gotta make one, Jalen. If you're gonna be on YouTube, you gotta have your cash app until they get your super chat going.
Oh my God, yo.
Well, I just want to say, man, shout out to Grandmaster Troll, but hey, the episode you did with Psycho Candy, that was gold, bro. Like, that shit still got me laughing to this day, man. So, I appreciate that, man. That shit was hilarious.
Yo, go sub the Jalen channel. Don't forget. Let's get that shit monetized.
This nigga stuttered when he last, B. Yeah. You know what? I'm having fun.
Big J don't talk shit when I
Tony.
leave. That's what you waiting to do. As soon as I leave, watch these niggas talk shit.
No, man, but you are nobody, dude. You're really nobody. You're not even non-factor to me. You're really non-factor.
You go to
really
mechanic.
non-factor, dude.
You go to mechanic.
You came. Hold on, Mark. Hey, Mark, you came on here. Mark,
you be trying to be serious.
Next to
even when you come off serious, you still come off as a comedian. This is why I think you should have like a comedy show.
No. Hey, dude.
I ain't gonna lie. You actually a funny nigga. You're a funny motherfucker.
You funny.
Even when you try to be serious,
you want them old clown. No,
that's
you
the
want
crazy
them,
thing.
you want them dumb smart niggas. You think you so smart, but you say something stupid. Like how crack is better than
trolling for real. Like, this
you said crack cocaine is better than weed. That's the dumbest thing I ever heard.
Yo, why do you bring shit that go on other shows over here? Though?
I mean, come on, man. You and
but
then
like tonight,
tonight,
a comedy show
about you want to see another man's
like,
booty.
Even when you try to,
no, you said you want another man's booty. Now, come on, man. Something wrong with that gal?
You still come off as a clown.
You said you want another man's
and
booty.
And you really hyping on that. Like, you interpret
No.
You rocking with that.
No,
we know you don't have a girlfriend. We know you don't want one. You don't want one.
Past couple days now.
And now you hearing things. And you is running with it.
Something wrong with you, brother? Something wrong with you? Something wrong with you?
Yo, go seek help, Big J. Go seek help. But I do think you should have like a comedy show.
Something wrong with you. Baller X. Make that video, dude. Because, dude, this homeboy said it. You the one who said it. You're the one who said it.
All right, final thoughts before I kick everybody off the pen.
My final thought is, as long as you're not doing anything illegal and not saying things that's to the extreme, you know what I mean? I think they will be okay. And I want to mention Jessica X does not have to come up for nobody.
Amen to that. She don't have to cam up for nobody. I don't know why y'all keep banning the cam up.
You don't like her, don't follow her, don't watch her, and quit complaining. There's millions of people on YouTube. Go watch something else. But that's it, GMT.
I'm sorry. No. You know what? We need to start having Cam with the real. I forgot. I apologize for ruining your chance to talk, Cam. Sorry about that.
Oh no, you all right. That shit was hilarious. I was having fun.
Yeah.
But yeah. About this Manosphere shit, I don't think nothing's really gonna happen. I think they're just looking at it as a whole. So like, as long as you don't like attach that shit to your channel, you should be straight. I mean, y'all niggas can still talk about whatever you want. And yeah, that's about it. And stop letting these niggas in the chat say crazy shit about like murdering people and shit. That's not fucking cool.
Mm-hmm.
Them the main niggas that's getting us in this shit anyway. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. I'm out.
Yeah. Anyway. Thank you for allowing me on, Grandmaster Troll. I hope you read that report I saw that I gave you. Anyway, thank you for having me on. I'm out.
All right, thanks to everybody who came up on the panel. Marquise 912 says GMT Fire Channel. Bruh, thank you. Thanks to all the people who supported. We even had the Angryman. Don't know if he was the real Angryman or a troll account with the name Angryman. But thanks to all the people who support. We be going live within 7 hours to expose another Negro. But right now, I'm tired. And I'm about to go to sleep. So with that said, y'all know who it is. It's your boy, the Grandmaster Troll.